Ho, 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 ho. It's almost Christmas. Hello, hello, hello. Late egg is late. Egg is cracked. It's Jover. Oh, no. Egg is late. That must mean Egg is probably dead. Or is he? Is Egg dead? Where is Egg? Hello, everybody. Hello, the Brazilian guy. Hello, Lero. Hello, 𝗖𝗀𝗂𝘀𝗶𝘀𝗶. Hello, Deman. Hello, Statistics. Hello, T.S. Jasmine. Falso. Brandon. Onich Kyo. Lonely Fisherman. Chillstone Blake Blast. Slindry. Byleth. Sleepy. Firefox. Faithful Servant. Pock Monster. Zero King. The Real MRX. Lionheart. 𝗖𝗀𝗂𝘀𝗁𝗍. Zach the Clemsy. Amon. Landslord. FE4. How are you guys doing on this lovely Sunday afternoon? So, you are losing this stream? Wow. Wow, PH. Damn. PH has no faith in me, guys. PH has no faith in me. Why not? Why would I lose? I haven't lost that many important people. Just, you know. Just a few people. I don't get it, dude. He's got no faith because he's French. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess he doesn't. Mango-chan, sorry if I don't say as much today. I will never forgive you, dude. How fucking dare you not say stuff in my chat? Dude, I come online just to entertain you. You can't even talk in my chat? Unacceptable. Fake fan. Oh, you got really sick. Okay, I guess that's fine. But you better pick it up next stream. You better pick it up next stream, Brazilian guy. If I don't see at least one message from you every 10 seconds, I'm calling you a fake fan, okay? Your fan status is revoked. Yeah, guys, I expect a certain level of standard from my chatters, okay? You can't just come in here and not say shit in chat. You know, like if you do, I have my eyes on you. I'm keeping tabs on your productivity quota, chat. That's true. Yeah, being a chatter is a responsibility. You're a fake streamer. Wow. Yeah, there's not enough brain rot shit on my streams. So, in the last stream, we finally conquered Herrheim. And now I have to deal with the fact that these guys turn red. And Dew is in range. So that kind of sucks a little bit. So I'll need to do something about that. I also need to warp units back to the castle at some point. Replace the season sidebar programs with Subway servers. I mean, I did that in FE1. Yeah, you're 20 chats behind your hourly quota, buddy. This is really, really bad. You need to step up your game in a big way. No, but we lost the bargain ban. The bargain ban is... Yeah, it's gonna get burned down this turn. No fucking way are we getting it. However, there's another ban that we will soon get. I know you guys are excited about that. So, I think what we're gonna do here is we are going to put Noish in front of Dew. And then I'll probably heal up Lex, I think. Like so. The power of pursuit, yes indeed. So, my Adine is leveling up really well. She's level 16 at the moment, which is nice. I'll use Rock Assist to heal up the green unit. You know, I kind of like this green unit. Eva's pretty cool. You can use Valkyrie to revive Quan. I don't think I can, actually, because Quan doesn't die. Or maybe you can? I'm actually not sure if you can. Because he doesn't die. So I'm not even sure how that would work. Anyway, put Dew next to his hag wife. And let's get ready for what happens next. Eva will die today? I wish I could get Eva as a playable unit. Ah, yeah. Enter the best villain, Macbeth. I love how 𝗔𝗂𝘁𝗁 just teleports between castle as he sees fit. You don't see him riding around. He just kind of shows up. You imbecile! You turned your back on this crisis to line your own pockets, and now we've lost Herrheim. There better be a good explanation for your behavior, Macbeth. My humblest apologies, your majesty. Forgive me, I beg of you. I've already sent the order for Walt's sellsword unit to move in at once. Yeah, his name is Macbeth. 𝗔𝗂𝘁𝗁. There's the order to move in. Guess we don't have much of a choice now. Betty's gonna send us in with then have his men turn tail right when we need him. I'm staying put until I see how all this pays out. Oi, Beowulf, how about you? Yeah, I ain't up for all this, Waltz. That Macbeth swine really rubs me the wrong way. I'm this close to just walking off the job. You're a free man, Beowulf. If a job isn't right for you, you're free to quit it. That's the funny thing about mercenaries, innit? Today's pals are tomorrow's foes. Amen to that. Hopefully, we're not gonna end up enemies someday. Wouldn't have a hope in hell against you, would I? Amen. Anyone in the whole world who can take me. Ah, yes. I need 10k gold for Beowulf. Oh, okay. They run away? Okay, so they're not ambush spawn. Thanks, Kaga. Rip bargain ban. Rip bargain ban. Kaga is nice sometimes. That is true. Kaga is merciful sometimes. It is nice. What's going on, sir? What's this din outside? Well, well, the bard's still here, are you? You ought to get out of here. We've got enough bandits headed our way. Bandits? Isn't the Augustian army doing something about them? The army? That's rich, boy. The army's too busy with their little civil war to deal with our problems. Clearly, that's more important than our safety, actually. That's not all. Rumor is Lord Anthony himself is pulling the bandit strings here. I can't believe Anthony BM is doing this, guys. Oh, you gotta be kidding. That's it. That guy's gotta go. I'll go sort out the bandits, okay? Now, how big of a reward will be waiting for here for me when I get back? Still full of hot air, are ya? Just get out of here, wise guy. Nobody here's got time to listen to you blowing your own horn. Ah, come on. A little confidence would be nice. Oi, Lewin! Running off behind my back now, are ya? Sylvia? Damn, you found me. Yeah, I found ya. You had your fun with me, so now you're just dumping me without so much as a goodbye? Hey, careful with that tongue of yours. We barely just met a week ago. We've only been out for dinner, what, 2 or 3 times? You're a dancer? I'm a bard. That's all there is. There's not much else to it. But you called me adorable. That really meant a lot to me. Sometimes I just say things, and I don't really mean them. Oh, come on. Enough with the tears. Things will probably get more than a bit rough out there, though. Think you'll be okay? Yeah! I like it rough! What a line. What a line. What a line. Yeah, she was crying her eyes out just a few seconds ago. It's like she never really grew up. Nothing. Let's get going. Oh my god. Alright. 2 new units have joined our army. The first one's a really good one. It is Lewin. He is a bard. And, his first impression isn't necessarily very good. Because he doesn't have pursuit. He only has adept, so he only has a chance to strike twice. And he does have a chance to crit. So, Lewin isn't super reliable pre-promotion. However, he does have very good stats for his level. He has very good growth rates, thanks to his major 𝗔𝗶𝘂𝗀𝗶𝘀 Holy Blood. And once he gets to 𝗿𝗏𝗂𝘂, he literally becomes unkillable. You've all seen how strong 𝗿𝗏𝗂𝘂 is in this game. First one is a really good one. Yeah, the second one is even better, I think. Back when bards were cracks, yeah, this is the Lost Prince archetype is a popular one in Fire Emblem 4 for sure. And we are going to pair Lewin up with 𝗖𝗀𝗂𝘀𝘁𝗹, which is actually one of my favorite pairings. It's a really good one, so I'm happy someone donated for that. He doesn't have a horse, true, but his son does. If his son is Arthur, his son gets a horse, so that's nice. No. He is a bard, but he cannot dance. No. He is a bard, but he cannot dance. He can only attack. He's a bard. He's basically a wind mage, but he can also use fire, thunder, and light magic. I don't think he can ever wield light magic in the first generation, though, because I don't think you get the lightning tome until Gen 2, if I remember correctly. So the light magic doesn't really come into play. Yeah, I have the pairings right here, so yeah, I have the pairings right here. So Lewin is gonna yeah, Lewin's gonna be paired up with 𝗖𝗀𝗂𝘀𝗀𝘂. Yeah, Lewin is cool. I like him. He's a cool unit. But here's an even cooler unit. So, in this game, dancers can dance for up to 4 units at once, which makes them really damn good. Sylvia herself is interesting. She has Miracle and Adept, so she can actually fight in the arena if you need her to. And she has Minor Bragi Holy Blood, so she actually, if you want to pair up someone and just give them a better staff rank, she's a great mom for that. So, yeah, she's pretty decent at that. Actually, no, you can't really change her. Well, it depends. It depends on what you want her to do, because I think she gives birth to a... I'm having an aneurysm. She gives birth to a Pegasus Knight and a cleric, right? No, she gives birth to a dancer and a cleric, right? So, sorry, I got a brain fart there for a moment. You can't change her kids. Yeah, no, so it doesn't matter. But it's still nice that she has Bragi blood. Yeah, Corporal always has staff A rank and staves. Yeah, very true. Very true. Do you still get a dancer in Gen 2? Yes, I'm not going to train... I'm not going to pair Sylvia up with anyone, so I'm going to kill her off in the final chapter. I'm still going to use her, though. But if she dies, I'm not going to be super sad, because I'm not pairing her with anyone. Or at least that's the idea. So, Lewin is interesting because he might not always kill, but he can crit like this, which is very nice. Who's Arden's wife going to be? Arden's wife is going to be Erin. She joins later on. Yeah, Sylvia falls in love with Lewin really quickly, so you gotta be careful with that. Yeah, the substitute... I wouldn't say Lean is necessarily better than Layla, but I like her more. Arden gets the hottest wife. Well, Erin is the only mom in Gen 1 without Holy Blood. So, I don't know if Arden... so we'll get a very tanky Fian said. Arden Erin is a bit of a meme combo, but hey. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and repair. Let's see, I'm going to send Sigurd up here. I do actually need to be a little bit careful because there is... Nah, I don't need to be careful. It's a Duke Knight right here. I think he has a... No, he has a Steel End, so it's fine. Sigurd need to repair anything? No. Don't doubt Arden. He's strong and he's tough. But yeah, we're going to go with Aideen, and we're going to go and repair the warp staff. Because we're going to be using this a lot to warp people back to the main castle once we're done here. It's a very good staff to have around. She sadly can't enter the arena just yet. AI slop game? What are we talking about? AI slop game? Alright guys, it's time for the best event in the entire game. Get ready guys, it's time. I don't get it. No matter how hard I train or how strong I get, I'm still the butt of every joke around here. Maybe if we were more like Alec with how he can attack twice. Yeah, he's also dead, buddy. That'd be all I need to get a bit of respect, methinks. And maybe a cute lass while I'm at it. But I'm still just me. Back to the old grind, I suppose. Hang on, what's this little ring thing? Ooh, maybe it's one of those magical ones I keep hearing about. That'd be grand, wouldn't it? Let me try her on. Whoa! What's this power I'm feeling? Is this what Alec feels like all the time? Yeah, my main complaint with Project Naga is that they removed the Power of Pursuit line, which I think was very charming. So yeah, he gets the Power of Pursuit, guys. He gets the Pursuit Band, which gives the Pursuit skill to whoever wields it. Of course, Arden doesn't make great use of it with his 5 speed, but if you give him the Brave Sword, which is very light, he actually becomes a menace in the arena. However, you can also just sell the Pursuit Band for a bunch of money, which is also nice. He can double, but he only has 5 speed, so keep that in mind. Alec feels like nothing because you killed him. Yeah, exactly. Alright, so let me see if Lex can tank these guys with his 12 defense. I think he can. 31, 22... Actually, I need to do some calculations here. 31, he takes 19 damage from this guy. And then he takes... plus 19, plus 10. They deal 39 damage to him, and he has 46 HP. So that's fine, actually. Lex can tank these guys. That is absolutely fine. Arden will double anyone with a lot. Yeah, this is true, actually. He will. Or quite easily he will, actually. Okay, so Ira's just on the range of this guy, so we gotta keep putting you next to Ira, but we also want to be a little bit careful that they don't accidentally end up banging each other. That would be very bad. That would be very bad. Yeah, I think the Paragon band costs 40k. Yeah, it's very, very expensive. Anyway, Werewolf donated 50 Mexican dollars through Super Chat. Hey, Egg, thoughts on 𝗖𝗂𝗂𝗶𝘀𝗀 Expedition 38? Any plans to play it on the channel? I'm sure PH would like it. Best of luck on the run. I have no idea what that is. Except that it has Claire in it. I would need to Google it. 𝗖𝗂𝗂𝗶𝘀𝗀 Expedition 33. It looks interesting. Oh, wait a minute. I've seen this. I've seen trailer for this before. I've heard about it. Israel slop? What? I don't really give a shit about new games, guys. I mean, you may have noticed that I make a habit of playing 20-year-old video games on my channel. So like I'm not really hooked into the AAA releases. Like I'm a bit old school, guys. You may have noticed. However, I actually did see some trailers for this game, and it looked interesting. Have you heard of Hollow Knight? Yes, I've heard of Hollow Knight. It's made for old school gamers. Wait, is Lex gonna kill these guys? Oh shit. Should have kept the steel axe on him to weaken these guys. That was a little bit dumb. But I guess it's time for Lex to get his promo. I'm very sad that Lex is not a dad, so... That is very sad, because he would be a great dad, I think. Oh wow, he kills the Duke Knight too. Oh shit. No, wait, that's not the Duke Knight. The game is a good bit overrated, but people are also throwing a tantrum because it's got a lot of awards. Basically, it's 2 retards fighting. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Hit points, skill, luck, and defense. Yeah, Lex being fatherless was not on my bingo card. Not passing... Oh. Right, these guys. Right, it's showtime, boys. You know the drill. Surrender ain't an option. Let's show them how real men fight. Yeah, Lex is very popular because he passes down Paragon, which is like one of the best skills. Yes, that boss actually drops a Paragon ban, so... we gotta try and stop that guy from burning down the villages. Oh, wait, does Erin arrive already? She doesn't start going for the castle right away. I don't think she does, right? Oh boy, that must be Augusty Castle. I say we're due for a break. Hopefully we'll be able to find a lead on Prince Louis' whereabouts in town. Oh yeah, not yet. Okay, got it. Okay, so, this is the castle we gotta see. Macbeth, he has a shield ring, which is very good to have. It works on Sigurd, and I might keep it on Sigurd just, you know, for game over, to protect me from game over stuff, but at some point I do want to give it to someone else, I think. Macbeth is actually very hard to kill because 𝗶𝘀𝘀𝗶𝘀, I'm pretty sure it triggers based on your defense. No, actually, no, it triggers based on your level, so shield ring doesn't actually increase 𝗶𝘀𝘀𝘶's proc rate. And then you have these sword knights coming in right here. Waltz. He drops a Paragon ban, which is insanely good. You want to pass this around to whoever needs it. It's very expensive, though. And, where is he? 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 Where is... There he is, Beowulf. So, in order to recruit Beowulf, we have to talk to him with any unit and offer him 10,000 gold. The unit talking to Beowulf needs to have 10,000 in their personal stash, and it'll just be transferred from their stash to Beowulf's stash. So it's not like you really lose out on the money per se. You just have to give it to Beowulf. So, items in this game are so generous with their boosts, they feel great. Yeah, I actually don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. Now, I want to know, maybe I can steal this guy's money? Because he has 3,000. 31 damage. Can Dew survive that? He cannot. Fuck. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, my Dew needs XP. He really needs experience. That does suck a little bit. Whoop. He'll crit. No, do it. No. No. I'm not gonna do it. I think the items wouldn't work at this power if items could be freely traded. No, so see, that's the thing. That's the thing. A lot of people are asking, should we introduce trading to FE4? If you're gonna introduce trading to FE4, then you would need to seriously, you would need to nerf them heavily. If you can freely trade the rings around, my goodness, that would be absolutely abhorrent. So no, that would not work, I think. Now we do want to make sure 𝗔𝗂𝘀𝘀𝗁 and Lachesis end their turns, because these two are gonna fuck. T.S. Jasmine donated $50 for Super Chat. Lex? Question mark? Oh, Kirk donated $2. Have a good day. Thank you. Well, I'm afraid the pairings are already set, T.S. Jasmine, but this is what I'll let you do, okay? Since you donated $50, if a pairing opens up due to deaths, I will let you choose Lexus New. Or if a woman becomes available because I lose a man, then you can choose who Lex... Lex can come up and be that woman's backup guy. Holy Crusader donated 500 ARS. Hey, Manx. I'm the one who donated for Aideen Beowulf last stream. Can I change it for Lex X Aideen? Lex is gonna steal Esel's... Sure. Sure. Yeah, you could do Lex Aideen. I've never tried that before. But yeah, sure. I'll change it on the thing. Beowulf X Aideen. Okay. Well, at least Lester's Lester's hair color is gonna make sense now. So, okay, cool. All right, Lex. Looks like you got a girl. Looks like you got a girl, buddy. All right. Oh, that was my Discord. I forgot to set it to D&D. Yeah, all right. So that means we got to pair Lex up with Aideen. Okay. Well, I'm happy about that actually. It means that it actually makes sense for me to use Lex now. So is Claude single? Claude has not gotten a girly, so we are only going to get Valkyrie Staff in Chapter 1, or in Gen 1. That means no Valkyrie Staff in Gen 2. That's just how it is. It's just how it is. Manx is happier for a worse pairing? I am happy because it means Lex finally gets a dad, which I'm very happy about. Is Manx single? No. I am married. Oh wow! You just summoned my wife.
Back off.
Wow.
That is my husband right here. My husband.
Wow. Get yourself a Florida girl, guys.
Yep.
Spawned in. She sure did. She spawned right in. Wife summoned, yeah. The cool Sacrum sent a super chat. Manx, if you were to pair every FE4 unit based on who could be best for each other romantically, which couple would be the best for each other? I actually think Ira Lex is a very good combo, because Ira is kind of like a very fiery woman, and I feel like she needs an anchor like Lex to handle her. I think, like, Do Ira sounds like such a catastrophical pairing. There's no, like, she's gonna run roughshod over Do, man. I feel so sorry for Do. Like, he is not getting any say in this relationship. Ira, she'll just stomp you, right? So she needs Lex. She needs his stoic nature, I think. Alec and Sylvia are really perfect for each other because they're both very horny. I think they fit thematically very well with one another. And as much as I like seeing Sylvia dance, I always turn off animations for my dancers. Who is a good fit for Do? I'd say maybe Lachesis. Lachesis or... I don't know. The broken condom pairing? Oh, that is a hell of a name. I feel like Madeir, AD, and is also, they're kind of canonical in a way. Do pairs well with everyone. No, but he was talking about, like, personality-wise. I also think, I don't know, Beowulf Locus has always seemed right for me, too. Beowulf is kind of a little bit like Eldigan in a way. He's like, not Eldigan, but he's similar in nature to Eldigan. Madeir is a bitch. Is Madeir a man or a woman? He is a man. He's just sort of feminine. Alright, so we pulled the squad. I always try to fight them first if possible, but it is sometimes you end up fighting both of them at once, which is not nice. Mid-ear. Japanese love their beautiful man archetype. Yeah, they sure do. Make of that what you will. There's so little money in this village, we might as well visit it. Lord Eldigan is a sincere, righteous man, but alas, his sincerity was never been welcomed in the ears of King Chagall. That's gotta be why he was locked up. Please, for the good of all Augustria, help Lord Eldigan. You know you can just not pull the armor knights. Yeah, but where's the fun in that? Alright. Let's send the units up. The M in Medir stands for machine gun. Did you lose the bargain village? I did. You gotta be very fast for that thing. Like, how very fast. I forgot how tough these armor knights can be, actually. Damn. Deal with the sword cast first. Nah, I'll just kill the armor knights. It's fine. 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘀𝗁𝗂 will be fine. How long are FE4 chapters? I mean, you can just look at the... you can look at the castles, basically. Alright, we got 𝗔𝗂𝘂𝘁𝗶, buffing everyone with her charisma. I mean, I think every chapter takes a few hours at least, so we'll be here for a little bit. Alright, we got 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘀𝗁𝗂 coming in here. And 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘀𝗁𝗂 right next to 𝗔𝗂𝘂𝘁𝗶. That's good. Medir next to the Sigurd's wife. Gotta be a bit careful there. And Arden is slowly and surely making his way back up. We're definitely gonna arena with him. Oh! I think this guy's gonna die now. Oh, he's definitely gonna die. Yeah, he's definitely dead. Now, what you can do with these guys is you can move one of your units over to a forest to try and keep him safe. It's actually a bit of a tricky situation. I'm dealing with both of the squads at once, which is not great. I might have to pull back a little bit here and deal with the calves. But yeah, I think Ava's dead, guys. We'll see what happens. Yeah, he's taking hits here. But he's softening them up too, which is actually kind of nice. Ooh, hi there. Mangs, given a remake would most likely make Arion and Ishtar playable. Only the 𝗔𝗂𝘂𝘀𝗁 and the 𝗔𝗏𝗏 remains enemy only. 𝗔𝗏𝗏𝘂𝘀𝘀 has 𝗖𝗔, but I don't see Brian being recruitable. You could... yeah, I don't know about a 𝗔𝗏𝗏𝘁𝗏. I mean, I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing to make it a non-holy weapon, or like an enemy-only weapon. Oh, thank you. Well, 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘀𝗁𝗂 donated a bunch of memberships. Thank you. Or 𝗔𝗵𝗂𝘂𝘀 gifted a membership. Say thank you, guys, if you got a membership from him, okay? Thank you. Very nice of you. Very nice of you. So what you could... there are like a number of things that you could do. You could give Joan and 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘂𝘀𝗁𝗂 Major Holy Blood, which that's a lot of units with Major Holy Blood in the second generation, so that'd be a little bit weird. I think what a remake could potentially do is allow minor Holy Blood guys to wield the holy weapon, but they get less bonuses from it. That's actually the route I would expect them to go down. I don't know why, it just feels very likely for them to pull something like that off. Like, if... like, 𝗖𝗏𝗋 can wield the tier thing, for example, but he only gets half stat bonuses from it. Maybe they don't even get the skill from it. Like, I just think that might be what they end up doing for some reason. I'm not... can't quite explain it, but it just seems logical. Yeah, maybe even give it half might. Nice one, 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘀𝗁𝗂. That's what the binary ROM hack did for FE4. Minor Holy Bloods gets access to holy weapons, but half the bonus stats. Yeah, it's a nice compromise, because it is a little sad, I think, how minor Crusaders can't wield the Holy Blood at all, or they can't wield the regalia at all. They just like can never do it. So, all right. Let's see how many of these we can take down. Yeah, the minor Holy Blood does give stats. This is true. Mangs, what happens if a married couple dies? I believe if a man dies, the woman can remarry and have another dad for her children. I think so, at least. I'm pretty sure that's the case. So, however, if a mother dies, then you have to rest her with the Valkyrie staff if you want, you have to rest her with the Valkyrie staff. I'm fairly certain that's the case, at least. Ooh, Holland took some damage there. That is actually not great. Aideen is actually very out of position. Just not great. I might have to put 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘀𝗁𝗃 next to Sigurd. She could get captured, but that might be okay. Yeah, I think I have to. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put Holland over here because I don't want him to die. I'll put 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘀𝗁𝗃 next to Sigurd because she'll give him some boosts and she'll weaken a bunch of these guys, which is nice. And 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘀𝗁 just gets captured, so I can use that to my advantage. Put 𝗏𝗏 here. All right, let's go. Yeah, she gets captured. We'll see where 𝗖𝗏 decides to land. Maybe 𝗖𝗏 will just run away. Oh, no. Definitely not. Ooh, this is actually a pretty scary situation I'm in here. Because these guys can Kento. I might have to pull back a little bit. Oh, no, 𝗖𝗏's not dead yet. 𝗖𝗏's not dead yet. Goodbye, 𝗖𝗏. Skipped some stuff and missed the new Lex Aideen pairing. Oops, poor Beowulf. Oh, 𝗏𝗏. Oh my god, these guys are actually pretty scary. What the hell? Oh no, 𝗏𝗏. He won't return. I really needed Arden here. That's the problem. Oh, he might die. I think 𝗏𝗏 might be dead. We'll see. Oh, nice dodge. But there's still an archer that could hit him, I think. Oh. Oh! Oh! Nice one. Okay, we're still in it. Still in it somehow. That was lucky, actually. I gotta say, not having Quan in this map is actually a lot tougher than I thought it would be. Yeah, I think we definitely have to retreat a little bit. We can do a bit of a Kento retreat. Because, yeah, these Sword Knights, they don't hit very hard. They only do 15 damage. But this guy hits pretty damn hard. He has a steel blade, so we do want to be careful here. Yeah, I think I underrated him. He is still a pre-promoted Duke Knight, which is nice. So yeah, I think what I'll do is, so this guy has 14 defense, Sigurd has 34. So that's 20 times 2. That's actually not a kill. Damn. Huh. Yeah, I think it's probably a good time to pull back now. We're gonna get Sigurd a bit out of here. We wanna, I think, probably down to here is probably not a bad spot for him. Yeah, not having Quan is actually quite painful. It is. FE4 is a game full of difficulty spikes. I'd say it's one of the hardest games. No, I disagree. It's not. It's definitely not that hard. It can be a little nasty sometimes, but it's definitely not one of the hardest games. Keep in mind, this game does have an autosave feature at base, so you can load every turn. That definitely, it's like infinite turn wheel, basically. If you choose not to use that feature, then yeah, it gets harder for sure, but I wouldn't say it's that hard. Alright, we do have healing available right now, which is good. Aura farm with 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘀𝗁𝗂. I think I'll put 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘂𝗁𝗂 next to Sigurd for sure. Oh, nice. He procced Adept or Charge. I think he's proccing Charge. Charge can, in theory, proc 20 times, but I don't think anyone has ever seen that happen. But it is theoretically possible. So this is a little scary right here, because there's this guy can go for Sigurd. I think he'll go for Lex though. He does 30 damage. Actually, he's only has 14 strength, so it's actually not that scary, but it's still something we gotta keep in mind. Put Hole in here, maybe? I do wonder if the full 20 rounds of combat has ever procced before. I think it is statistically possible, but very unlikely. Like, insanely unlikely. So I'm wondering if I should put 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘀𝗁𝗂... I'm a little worried. I'm worried that I might be exposing Sigurd a bit too much to too many attacks here, because this bow can go for him. He does have a lot of avoid, 42 avoid, which is pretty nice. But I am a little scared about this. I'm wondering if maybe I should put someone next to him just to... 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘀𝗁𝗂 is actually pretty bulky. He's as tanky as Sigurd, actually. 42, 11 defense. 47, 11 defense. Yeah. He actually is. He's actually pretty bulky, believe it or not. Let me see. So these guys do 27 damage to Finn. So that's 17. That is enough to pull him slightly into miracle range. Sack 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘀𝗁𝗂 again. I think I'm gonna have to, yeah. I think I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to. I could put Finn here and hope that one of the Armor Knights go for him. I really don't want to lose Finn. He's kind of important. Yeah, no, I need Finn alive. Yeah, I can sack 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘀𝗁𝗂 to absorb a few hits, and then Sigurd can tank the rests. Oh shit, I forgot about... Fuck, I forgot about Lewin and Sylvia. That was messy of me. Oh, the Sword Knights actually move first. Okay. Wow, look at Lex. Oh my god, he won rounds. What the fuck? Okay, I think Lex has earned his promotion, guys. Hit point, strength, speed. Wow, my Lex is fast. Alright, here we go. Aura farming time. Oh, she one-shots. What the fuck? Damn. Hit points, magic rest. Okay. Okay. And this guy's gonna bring her down. Okay, sadly... Oh, actually, she has Miracle now. 50% extra avoid. 50% extra avoid. Granite Gargoyle donated $2. How much money to pair Lex with the Dancer? Someone already donated to have Sylvia not be paired up, so unless... I don't really want to let people override. I think that's kind of scummy. Oh. You seem like decent folk, but a job's a job. Too bad. Oops. No, stop! Where are you taking me? We'll get her back. Chillstone Blake Blast donated $10. To further explain why Adain and Lex is worse than Adain and Beowulf. Beowulf grants Pursuit and a cost. Good skill for Lester. At least Paragon on Lana and Lester is good. Vantage Lana is cool. Yeah, I mean, Paragon is always great. But yeah, Lester is not going to be great with Lex as a dad because he won't get Pursuit unless you pass him down the Pursuit ring. So yeah, it is a worse pairing. It will make Lana very good though. Or at least it'll make her level up quickly. It won't necessarily make her good. She'll be a bit more tanky. That's about it. So, oof, Lex, be careful. If I had, yes, bidding wars can be fun, but I would have to say it's a bidding war from the start. I feel like that's scummy to the people who originally donated, to just have their donations erased because someone paid more money. It doesn't sit right with me. If it was advertised as such from the start, maybe. And I do like money, but I'm not going to do that to the people who donated. That just does, if it doesn't feel right. Yeah, it's scummy. Not bidding wars, but changing the rules. Stop kidnapping Peach. Now Mario has to rescue Peach again. Lex is in danger? Nah. This is a little scary though. We're gonna have to shake down Waltz. I think I'll start with Jumpka. See if we can take him down a notch. If Jumpka gets the Paragon Band, that's fine with me. What the fuck? Are you serious? Wow. I guess he's pretty fast, isn't he? 18 speed. Damn. Yeah, that is actually pretty scary. I know Sigurd, so 14, he does 20 times 2. If I do this, I can practically set up who gets the Paragon ban, which I actually think is nice. Ah! He broke the depth! Oh my god, that was not nice. Hey Dean, get that man up right now. Bro, I completely forget he had Adept. I completely forgot he had Adept. I completely forgot he had Adept. Oh my god, I almost got Sigurd killed. I completely forgot he had Adept. Holy shit, dude. I guess we have to get Holland to attack here now? I mean, we kind of have to, right? I guess Holland gets Paragon? Paragon ban on Lex. Yeah, no, maybe not. It's probably gonna have to be Holland, right? Unless Duke can somehow damage him, which I doubt he can. No, he can't. Could also have Ira with Paragon. I mean, it's... Paragon ban Finn. That's an interesting one. I mean, that is a way to level him for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think he can get out of there. But the problem is 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘀𝗁𝗂 is very injured. Let me see. Yeah, okay. I think Paragon ban on Finn is actually not terrible. I just gotta make sure I sell it often. You can leave Finn there. I can, but I might have to though. The Sword Knights are probably all gonna go for. The Sword Knights are all probably gonna go for 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘀𝗁 anyway. That's the problem. I might have to put Lex in front, or maybe Holland. I'm not sure. Lex has very good defense now, though. I think it might be a good idea to put Lex in front, but with the hand axe, maybe. The Armor Knights need to die, yes, they do. Swordies do 5 damage to Finn. If you heal him up with an HP value ending in 1 or 6, he will eventually get Perfect Miracle. That's actually a very good tip. Speed and magic for 𝗖𝗀. 1 to 2 deaths here at least. We will see about that. We will see about that. Ooh, that's actually a very good Luna. Still not enough to kill, but... Yeah, the Sword Knights aren't very strong, and without their commander, they're not particularly scary anymore. Yeah, I think I'll put Lex in front of 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘀𝗁. The Sword Knights do 2 damage to him a pop, so if they go for him, that's completely fine. I might even swap to a hand axe to ensure Lex doesn't kill them all. Oh shit, Beowulf! I completely forgot about him. I don't know, actually, if I have anyone who can get him. No, he's in the back, I think. Yeah, he's all the way up here. I can't get him safely, sadly. Yeah, I can't get him. Ira has 10 defense, actually. I can put her like this. I'm not gonna kill them, but I'm just gonna put her here. Alright, I'm not going to end turn prematurely, though. Actually, no, I can, but I need to make sure. It's kind of sad that I sent Arden down here. Arden would have been super useful up here. They seem to want to go for Lex, which is fine. They do 2 damage to him. I think they want to go for Lex. Luckily, it looks like they're using Kanto. Looks like they're actually they're using Kanto to surround me. So this is actually very good for me. They're not using Kanto in a smart way. Granite Gargoyle donated 10 bucks for Super Chat. Sorry for the Lex bait. Didn't know he had been given justice. But you know what? We could always bid war on inheritance rings and weapons. The pursuit ring looking actually biddable. OMG Sigurd. You can absolutely do that if you want to decide who to put the pursuit ban on or who to inherit into. That'll be fine. Tombo donated 10 bucks. Manx wake up. Manx wake up. Manx wake up. Manx wake up. I am awake now. Absolutely. Shattercoin donated 5 bucks. It's me, the person who paid for Sylvia's lack of pairing. She's staying single. We are getting the Berserk Staff. Yeah, this is actually very true. This is the only way to get the Berserk Staff in the game. This is the only way to get the Berserk Staff. Lex is not gonna die. He is absolutely fine. Yeah, Lex is so damn reliable. Yes, you get a Berserk Sword, but the problem with the Berserk Sword is that the Berserk Sword has a chance to activate, and you need to actually attack them up close. Whereas the Berserk Staff, you can Berserk anyone from 10 tiles away if they have less rest than you have magic. Oh shit. Oh shit. No, Beowulf, you're gonna kill yourself! Oh no, Beowulf, what are you doing? Dude, this track has traumatized me. This track means I'm gonna kill a playable unit. Don't take this personally, yeah? We all gotta make a living. Oh, he's so fucked. He's so fucked. He's gonna Luna him. Oh! Nothing personnel, kid. Woo! Okay. Oh, let's go. Okay. Three might on the Thief's Sword. He lived. It's amazing. All right, so let's start knocking these guys down a notch, shall we? Yeah, so I think we'll start with Finn. Talk. Oh my god, I almost killed Beowulf. I almost killed Beowulf. Wow. Pursuit a cost. Oh, that was Beowulf, right. I was like, why can't he talk to the guy? Yeah, Right. Here's the thing, though. I could steal his money. That'd be kind of funny. Dumbass mode? Alzheimer mode? Hit points, skills, strength, speed, luck, and defense. What? What? Dude, that's insane. Bro, that's crazy, dude. Oh, wow. Well, you know what? That is a kill for Do. There you go. We get some gold, which is nice. Yeah, I don't have Brave Lance on him. It's kind of sad, really. It's very sad. Yeah, it means Finn is gonna suffer. I will sell the Paragon Ring at some point. Junka almost had a perfect level if he got rest. Yeah, it's kind of bonkers, actually. Who should I recruit him with? I actually don't know. This is actually a good opportunity for Beowulf to get some cash. So maybe I'll just recruit him with Midir. Hey, you want to hire my blade? 10,000 gold. Take it or leave it. Right, deal. You ain't gonna be disappointed. Oh, you don't get to attack after that. Alright, say hello to Beowulf, ladies and gentlemen. He is, he was a dad, but no longer, because the person who donated decided to change his pairing. So he's currently maidenless at the moment, but Beowulf's an interesting unit. I wouldn't say he's, like, super good or anything. He's alright. He's like a very average unit in a game full of holy blood monsters. But he does have two very nice things. He has Pursuit and Accosts, which are two nice skills that can be passed down to children who really need it. He is a decent father for Lachesis. Once he becomes a Forest Knight, he gets Adept, and that's pretty nice. He can usually clear out the arena pretty well. I mean, he's still a cad, so it's not bad to have around. His growth rates are actually decent too for being a non-Holy Blood unit. Beowulf is absolutely respectable. He's not amazing, but he is absolutely serviceable. And he has a calves. He has a mount, so yeah, I like Beowulf. Oh yeah, they do get Pursuit and Promotion, true, but Pursuit helps them get there, so he's kind of discount Sigurd. I think that's probably overhyping him a bit too much. He is Sigurd minus, basically. Yeah. Let's go heal him up. So I'm doing a Dean Lex. Okay, I gotta keep that in mind. I thought Noish was elding it at home. He kind of looks like him a little bit, I will say. He is Sigurd if he wasn't Sigurd. I don't know if that's right either, but you know. What the fuck? Oh! Whoa! Okay, let's Brave Axe the guy with the most HP. Do we get Fergus in Gen 2? We do not. Throwing arc! So yeah, Aideen's actually gonna start to send units home at this point, I believe. We need to start sending units home. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send Du and Ira to collect the money in the villages. And then send them home eventually. I think... Who got the return ring, actually? I completely forgot who got the return ring. Do you guys remember? Azel, fuck. It's not great, is it? That's not great. Azel got it. That means he can return himself, which is good. Hit points, luck, and defense! My Sigurd finally got defense! Let's go! That's nice, at least. Let's steal his money. That was maybe not a good idea. Oh, sorry, his growths are still displayed. Sorry about that. Are we gonna be okay here? Yeah, we're gonna be okay. Alright, let's kill the last bandit, and let's start catching up. We gotta warp Lewin down to the castle. Rip Noish? Noish is fine. What's gonna kill him? See? Alright, it's time to arena with Arden. Unless, can we maybe get him money for the Paragon ban? I don't think we can. Not unless we sell the Pursuit ban, which is not what we're gonna do. Don't forget Brave Sword. You only get Brave Sword in the next chapter, so... Alec and Noish might be a �𝗂𝗂𝗶𝘀 type, but the Holy Blood makes the potential overshadowed. I wish they could make it to the next gen. Maybe join when Seliph reaches Shelfie. It's a bit sad that your Christmas calves are so spectacular. I feel like they could have made them a little better. It's very weird. Normally the Christmas calves are some of the best units in the game, but in FE4 they're very overshadowed. They're very overshadowed. This is kind of sad, really. Alright, I'm gonna start walking with Sylvia. We need to see her amazing conversation with Sigurd after all. So yeah, I'm gonna start warping units down with Aideen now. We probably wanna... Sigurd can start fighting Macbeth, I think. I don't want to attack him just this turn, though. I'm gonna have Lex join in. Actually, I'm gonna heal Lex with Aideen and have him join in versus Macbeth. I like giving Noish the Pursuit Ring and Alec the Magic Ring and a Magic Sword. Yeah, the Alec Magic Sword build is very hyped up. I don't think it's as good as people say it is, but, you know. This guy does 32 damage, minus 13, so that's how much? 32 minus 13, 19. So Lex takes 2 hits here. That's good. It can't be! Granval here, get ready! Damn it all, what are those useless mercenaries doing out there? Fine, I'll fight them myself. This guy is very bulky. Very, very bulky. Like, insanely bulky. Alright, well, Azel is like, my people need me, I must return. I fucking love that animation, it's so funny, dude. I don't know why, but that just cracks me up so much. Leveling up Do is not fun. I will say this. I will say this. Not the most fun thing to do in the world. Don't forget to repair 𝗖𝗀𝘂𝘀𝗁𝗂 tome. I don't think 𝗖𝗂𝘂𝘀𝗁𝗂's going to be seeing a lot more play from this part on, but... Hit points +2, skill +1. Oh, he got 2 points. He got 2 points of HP. That's actually pretty cool. Don't forget about the Ira Brave Sword combo. Guys, that is in the next chapter. I don't know why you guys think it's this one. I have no idea why you guys think it's this one. It's not. Yeah, but 𝗖𝗂𝘂𝘀𝗁𝗂's not really a dad, so I'm not really seeing why he's relevant here. Yeah, the Augustria chapters do blend together a little bit. They kind of feel like they're two parts of the same chapter, and they're both in Augustria, so I understand the confusion. Their map themes are even kind of similar in a way, so... Chat, call them names! Augustria's huge. Kinda is. It is probably the biggest continent, I'd say, out of all the continents. These chapters are a little unforgettable. I don't think they are unforgettable, actually. Shield ring noise? Nah, I'm giving that shit to 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘀𝗁𝗂, man. Why me? Can someone explain how Alex died? Wow, calling him a hoe. That's so cruel, dude. Ah, yes, it's time for Mr. Exposition, my favorite FE4 unit. Sire, we have a visitor. Lord 𝗖𝗂𝘂𝗁𝗂 of Valhalla seeks an audience. Lord 𝗖𝗂𝘂𝘁, I presume. Thank you for coming. Wow, they gave him a name. Lord Sigurd, the Augustrian conflict has escalated into full-scale war, I see. How does this battle look at the moment? We're faring well so far, somehow. But this hasn't been easy by any means. Incidentally, Lord Sigurd, I regret to say that I come bearing bad news. What's happened? Nasty rumors have emerged of late in the royal court, and they concern you. The rumors claim that in concert with 𝗀 of Leinster and Eldegard of Nordion, you're conspiring against the crown. This, it is said, is why you're harboring the Prince of Isaac in your ranks. What? That's absurd. Who in the world could have started such nonsense? Chancellor Reptor and Duke Langbolt. I see. I should have known, knowing their disdain for my father, yet to take that grudge so far... Those two are ruled by envy of your father's immense power as Prince Kurt's advisor, I'd say. They likely believe a 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘂𝗁𝗂 prince will strip them of their influence once he takes the throne. Fear and jealousy dominate their lives. Don't let your guard down against them. Thank you, sir. I appreciate the warning. By the way, sir, pray tell, how goes the Isaacin campaign? Is there an end in sight? It seems there is indeed, from what I've heard. We expected the triumphant return of the prince and your father any day now. Thank the gods, Prince Kurth is safe. Losing him in this war would have dealt such a blow to Granville's future. I know my father worries about how the Valhalla lineage would end with His Majesty's death, unmarried and married as he is. Indeed, before the war started, we were trying to hasten him to search for a wife. If I may, is there a problem? Indeed, the story behind this has been well known in the royal court for a long time now. Regrettably, His Highness struggles to move on from a long-lost love. Really? Why did he never marry this person? Well, perhaps I have to tell you the complete tale. This happened some 20 years ago. Prince Kurth had an affair with the Duchess of 𝗖𝗂𝘂𝘀𝗁𝗂, a truly lovely woman, as I recall. Duke Victor of 𝗖𝗂𝘂𝘁𝗁𝗂𝘁 was, well, he was a philanderer of the worst degree and had countless lovers. The prince, of course, is nothing like him. He wished only to support the Duchess at first, but the two soon fell deeply in love. Victor was distraught, needless to say. He penned a letter denouncing the pair, then he took his own wife. Oh, he took his own life, not his own wife. Big difference. The Duchess could bear to stay no longer. She fled Granville and was never seen again. As I recall, her name was Sigyn. That's Deidre's mother, by the way. And Duke Victor is Arvis's father. So this is never really explained. You have to kind of puzzle it out for yourself, but Sigyn is Deidre's mom. Wow, that's horrible. So she was the mother of Lord Arvis? Indeed, I can scarcely imagine what it was like for him, losing both parents at only the age of 7. And yet, I feel so sorry for the prince, not to mention for 𝗖𝗀𝘀 as well. They are indeed siblings. Yes, they are. Oh, my apologies. I'm sure a soldier of your caliber has better things to worry about than court gossip. Please don't worry about the story. You have a war with a 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘀𝗶 to win, after all. Farewell, Lord Sigurd. We look forward to the day that you two return into the fatherland in triumph. Please continue conquering the continent. We love what you're doing here. Please, just take over the whole damn continent, dude. Exposition man, please don't worry about the story. No, 𝗖𝗀𝘀 is Ďidra's mom. So, let me explain it. Arvis's dad was in love with Ďidra's mom. And Arvis's dad, when Ďidra's mom left him because he was an abusive asshole, wrote a letter denouncing her and then killed himself. So. Alright, we'll just hang out and farm supports for a bit, I guess. I'll have ID and send all these guys back. Yeah, this game is pretty dark, actually. Yes, Ďidra and Arvis are half-siblings, yeah. You can't be serious. They've come as far as Anthony BM, and they're just gonna keep going until all of Augustra is theirs. We'll have to come this way. We've no choice but to fight. Deploy the Ballista, where all that stands between the capital and Granvale's dogs of war. King Chagall, with all due respect, maybe we begin already? I need to find Prince Llywelyn as quickly as possible. You said you know his location. That's the only reason I'm here. Apologies for the delay, Knight, but I've just received a word on a lead for you. I trust you've noticed that we're currently contending with a Granvalian invasion. They have taken Prince Llywelyn captive. My scouts report that their army is arresting and executing anyone and anything which stands in their way. Your prince is being held at Evans Castle. Reports say that he's soon to face the axe. No, I can't allow this. Thank you for your assistance. We'll leave him to rescue him at once. Oh, our queen, Rana, cautioned us against clashing with other nations on our mission, but we may have no choice. Should Granwell's troops cross our way, they'll be confronted without hesitation. Oh, this is even better than I'd hoped. Best of luck on your hunt. I'll be on my way then. Ah, yes, Erin is here. She's a bit dumb. Erin is a bit dumb. She's not super intelligent, but, you know, we like her. She's gone. Pah, stupid little girl. Ready the Augustine Knights to deploy. End those pigs in a single strike. Why do they trust ugly people? They should know better. In Fire Emblem, ugly means evil. Yes, indeed. Ah, shit. We gotta send someone up to... Oh, wow. They're already marching. So I don't think they'll actually destroy the Green Castle. They'll just take it over and have to reconquer it. Okay. I think actually what I will do is I will warp Sigurd this turn. No, actually, Sigurd needs to talk to Llywelyn, I believe. Actually, I'm not sure if he actually needs to talk to him. But we need to get Llywelyn up there immediately. Green hair Pegasus girls are the best. They are very cute, I will say that. Erin is very cute. But yeah, so now these enemies are going to start marching towards the castle. I believe they'll just take it over since it's a green castle. They can't destroy the green castle. Erin will make her way down to Evans Castle. We'll need to recruit her with Llywelyn. That's where the warp stat comes in handy. So I think what I will do first is maybe I should keep Lex here a little bit because we need to build love points between these two. What should we do actually? What turn are we on? We are on turn 25. So we have 25 more turns to build love points. We have a lot of talk conversation, that's actually. Sigurd Llywelyn, Sylvia, Llywelyn, Beowulf or Cassis? Interesting. I think this one gives some love points, but I'll do it anyway. Hey you're that Nordian lady, aren't you? Excuse me? Such boorishness! What manner of lowlife is asking? Sorry about that, ma'am. The name's Beowulf, a hired blade. What do you want? Well, I just wanted to give you a quick heads up about fighting. See, war ain't the fun of games you're used to, and someone as green as you, well, you're just gonna get in the way. Besides, a princess is a princess. Why not run along back to your castle now? How dare you! My business in battle is just that. My business, not yours. I'll nail your foul mouth closed. You really are Eldigan's sister. Should have known you wouldn't be a pushover. What's that? You know my brother? Oh yeah, Eldigan and me, we go way back. I've never been so nosy if you hadn't asked me to keep an eye on you. Is that so? I'm sorry for snapping at you so. I've seen a lot worse in my time. Hey, how about a quick battle lesson? Eldigan thought it'd be a big help. Why, thank you. I'd like that. You can, like, Lachesis will agree to anything as long as you said, like, Eldigan said you to do it. Like, yeah, we'll go back and bang, okay? Eldigan said so. It's like, okay. So that gives strength, skill, strength and skill +2, and defense +1 to Raucous, which is very nice. It helps a lot. It helps a lot. It helps a lot. Alright. And the reason I'm sending Dew and Ira down here is because I like to collect money in the villages on Dew, because that means he can give it to someone else. And I might as well build some love points between them to, while I'm at it. I think I'm gonna warp Finn home now. Yo, Raucous, Eldigan said you gotta give me 10,000 gold. Oh, that's great. Alright. Let's heal a bit with Raucous. What's the time gap in the story between Chapter 2 and 3? I believe 𝗖𝗀𝗂 is born at the start of Chapter 3, right? So, it's some months past at least. I think like a year almost. So, okay, we gotta work on this one a little bit. And everyone here can just stick around. Let's see, is there anything to do in this castle right here? We could repair Sigurd's, wow. Sigurd already picking up his fair share of rings, but I actually like having these rings on him. I'll sell them off at some point, but for now, it's good for him to have them, I think. Circus music. Alright guys, it is time. When do Sigurd and Deidre bang? I mean, they've already banged plenty. I think I'll sell the steel sword. I only use the slim sword with Arden anyway. Alright. Let's see how Arden does in the arena, shall we? I know, Brave Sword Chapter 3. I know. Let's fucking go, Arden. Is he gonna double? Yes! The power of pursuit! Strength, defense. Let's go. Very Arden. Granite Gargoyle donated $50 to Super Chat. I know this is a little cheap, but could we get the Paragon Ring inherited by 𝗖𝗂𝗂? A little cheap, but I wanted this run to win extra hard in the second half. I agree. I actually think the Paragon Ring should be on 𝗖𝗂𝗂, because having 𝗖𝗂𝗂 get a mount as early as possible in Generation 2 is very nice. It's not just about 𝗖𝗂𝗂 himself being better, but it means that you can Kanto 𝗖𝗂𝗂 around, which means he's less likely to die. It means that you can seize castles faster. It means that you can move 𝗖𝗂𝗂 around to make his leaderships affect more people. Because 𝗖𝗂𝗂 actually has 3 leadership stars, unlike his father's 2. So he actually gives a 20% bonus to units around him. So getting 𝗖𝗂𝗂 to promotion it's not just optimal. I'd say it's actually the best thing that you can do in Gen 2. So we're definitely giving 𝗖𝗂𝗂 the Paragon Ring. That Paragon Ring is going to end up in Sigurd's inventory at the end of their generation. But it's going to get passed around quite a bit before then. Yeah, it's just optimal. Alright. This guy's faster than us, so I don't know if we can win this. Maybe we can, actually. Arden's defense is getting to the point where he's actually very tanky now. No. Sigurd cannot get 3 leadership stars via resetting. That is actually what you had to do with 𝗖𝗂𝗂, but that was a bug, and it's been fixed in Project Naga. 𝗖𝗂𝗂 used to have 2 leadership stars, and when you reset the game, he got 3. But that was actually a bug. In Project Naga and some of the updated translation patch, he just has 3 leadership stars from the get-go. Out of curiosity, are there any good Norwegian Christmas songs? There's quite a few, actually. I like 𝗖𝗀𝗂𝘀𝗶𝘀𝗀, which means heaven on earth. It's very good. One of my favorite songs. We actually played some Christmas songs in the car on the way home. Nice. I do not think he'll beat 𝗖𝗂𝘁𝗀𝗏, but we'll see. This dude has a shield ring, and I think he's faster. Yeah, we're not beating this guy. We are not beating this guy. No fucking way are we beating this guy. Absolutely not. Actually, because of Vantage, I think we only need to dodge one. Actually. What, he doubles? Wait, what? He doubles? Oh, he has Pursuit. Yeah, okay, I see. He'll need to dodge 70. What are the odds of him dodging 77 twice? One in 16 is not bad at all. We can certainly do that. 1 in 16. 59 point. Hard in 776. About 1 in 25, so we can definitely do it. I think we can. He has to do, yeah, he should dodge twice, and then he has to hit 280s, so it's a little lower than that. Oh, never mind, he doesn't two-shot him. Never mind, it's pointless. But hey, I mean, Arden got pretty far, all things considered. I'd say that's very good. He's level 13 right now, so he might be promoted in the next chapter, so I'm actually really happy with that. And now, we can actually arena a little bit with Finn with the Paragon Ring. Is there a better lance that we can get for him? Oh, there's a magic ring here. That's funny. Oh, level 13 by chapter 2 is great. Ah, there's a steel lance that we can get. That is nice. That's going to be... The iron lance is so bad for Finn. Steel sword has 2 more might than the slim sword. Yeah, but it's also less accurate. Oh, shit. No. Absolutely not. I think there's a church we can heal by outside Nordion, so... well... I think I'm gonna sell the return band. And then, I think there's a thunder here that Asel can use, which is, Alright. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Blank level up? What? He's gonna die here, yeah, absolutely. What a great unit. Blank level up, guys. I can't believe it. I know the enemy's coming for Nordion, but it's not the biggest issue in the world if they'll just take over the castle. It's not a big deal. You think that is bad? I had Aaron had 2 blank level ups in a row. It's pretty bad, yeah, when that happens. Alright, so let's be a bit optimal here. Lewin can go up here. I guess we'll go talk to him with Sigurd. Get that talk conversation out of the way. Lewin, I presume, the one who's been helping defend the villages. I appreciate the aid. As I understand it, you're a bard, but you also wield magic? That's unusual. Something like that. I guess it's a hobby. You're that Sigurd fellow, aren't you? It's obvious what your little hobby is. War. Clearly, you got so much spare time, you spend it by starting war after war. I love how Lewin just tells the truth. Come again? You seem angry, but don't play dumb. Think about all the people of the countries that you're flattening. You come barging in, swords flashing, and all you can do is ruin the lives of normal folk who's trying to make a living here. You're right. My apologies, Lewin. I didn't even think about it like that, but I can't stand knowing what I've done this to them. Words are just words without action, backing them up. If you really feel so bad, then why not pull your army out? You're right. Very well. I'll consult with my troops and arrange a retreat. What? You're serious about this? Of course. I've been mulling over retreating for a while already, and you just gave me the answer to all of this. I've had enough of the war approach. I think I'd rather seek a diplomatic answer. Yeah, no, you can't do that, dude. You have to... Trying to get through Chagall now would be a total waste of everyone's time. Besides, if you pull out now, then nothing stands between a peeved king and all the citizens you helped so far. Are you sure okay with leaving them all hanging like that? Well, no, but you know, I was wrong. Guess I was wrong about you. You're alright, Sigurd. Say, why don't we help finish this fight up? Okay, I suppose. Who are you, anyway? Who, me? I'm just a wayward troubadour, my friend. Wink, wink! What a funny conversation. What a funny conversation. Haha. I don't know why, but something about that just fucking cracks me up, man. I think maybe it's time to send Raucous home. And then Jump afterwards. Whee! Azelle gets much to hate, really? Okay. Lex next to Ideen. Okay, that should be fine. I guess Arden can slowly start walking towards the castle. Maybe he can... He doesn't have a lot of HP, so I'll need to heal him at some point, but we should be okay. Wait. Where's Deidre? Wait. Where's Deidre? Wasn't I supposed to get her back? Wait, what? Yeah, I know she was captured, but you should get her back when you capture a castle, right? So why haven't I? You get her at the end of the chapter? What? I thought you got her in the next chapter. What? You only get her back at the end of the whole chapter? No! What? That can't be right. I thought I was under the impression that you got Deidre back in the next chapter that you take. That's what I thought. Yeah, oh well. Circus music intensifies? Strength, speed, and defense. Okay. Yeah, I guess I thought wrong. So the price for losing Deidre is losing her for the entire chapter. That actually makes a lot more sense. Bro, there's a guy with a sleep staff. How the fuck am I supposed to get through that? I was under the impression that's how Deidre worked. I learn something new every day. That sucks. I'm not gonna get... Ooh. Oh. Yeah, Sella doesn't get a lot from Deidre. This is true. Doesn't really matter that much. Alright, I'm gonna try to heal up Finn so he's not so injured. Let's see. I think if I put him here, it should be fine. Yeah, the female death scream is really funny, actually. Doesn't Julia suffer? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so what we're gonna do now is, we're gonna get Lewin home, Because he needs to actually... Am I mistaken that Lex can promote? He can. We're going to send him home soon. I actually like to use Lex to defend against Aaron. And Aideen will actually be able to promote very soon as well, which is nice. And now that Sylvia is finally here too... now that Sylvia is finally here too... she can actually dance for Aideen, so she can warp 2 units home per turn, which is very nice. Alright. Oh, right. Oh, fuck. It's Sylvia and he needs to talk to Sigurd, not the other way around. Okay, then. Alright. Well, get ready for the best convoy in the game. Next turn, I guess. Anthony BM's Lord Macbeth is the foulest, most gold-obsessed man there is. He does nothing but torment us for his own profit. I wish I could kill him with my bare hands. All he does is spam wee-woo pee-poo all day. I can't sleep. I wake up to wee-woo pee-poo. What a terrible man. Alright, maybe Finn can defend Nordium. We'll see. Maybe Asel can help out a little bit too. I'm actually not sure. And Lewin will get to fight next turn. That's fine. What turn are you on? Around turn 30-ish. So we still have some time to build love points. Lex actually needs to stand next to Aideen for a while because the pairing got changed now, which means that I don't have that many chapters to build love growths, so I need to hurry. But this is nice. I think, can you talk and dance? I actually don't remember, but I'm gonna warp jump home now. I think he actually cleared out the whole arena, so that's nice. What's the cutoff point? You can build love growths until turn 50. Alright, I'll do the Sigurd talk later then. I guess we'll send Colin home as well. Yeah, we'll do memes at some point for sure. Hit points, luck, defense. And that's it. Aideen can officially promote, guys. I'm thinking maybe it would be better for Sigurd to... I'm probably going to warp him home. I just want to see the funny talk combo. I just want to see the funny talk combo. Want to hear something saucy? You know how Lord Illigan has a little sister, right? Well, looking at him, wouldn't you say there's more to it than that? If you know what I mean. Oh, love me a little bit of gossip. I better think they're doing a run my mouth, you say. Fine, then. Damn, the game just comes out and says the quiet part out loud. Just says the quiet part out loud. Wow. What did Kaga mean by this? Raucous wants it so bad. Alright, let's have these two kiss a little bit now. I don't know if it's safe for Finn to fight these guys, even with healing. They do 22, and then the Duke Knight does... He has a Javelin, 32 damage. I don't think it's safe for Finn, actually. I might just have to let them capture Nordion. But maybe I can kite them around a little bit. I do not think Asel will be very useful here, but... You know, maybe he can do something. We'll see. Blah 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 blah. Sorry for speeding up. It's just the enemy faces are so fucking slow. Alright, so what we'll do now is we will... I I think I will actually heal Arden before I warp him back. I'll do the 𝗖𝗂𝘂𝗀𝘶 conversation at some point. You know what? Maybe I should just walk with Lex. It might actually be quicker for him to just walk. The mounted units might be able to get to Nordion faster by walking, so maybe I should have just started moving them right away. There's like road almost all the way over there, so maybe it's not such a bad thing actually. Yeah, I will warp Arden home as well. Have you seen Sylvia's love conversation with Claude in Chapter 4? I think so? I don't actually remember. Move the cavalry manually down, you won't have time. War's most dreadful thing, and 'tis always the innocent and helpless who suffer most for it. Please go home to your families. Yes, Ideen can promote, actually. She sure can. I think Gsell might be... I don't think it's smart to move him into the front lines right here. I don't think it's smart at all. But what we can do is Holland, did he go through the whole arena? I don't think it's a good idea for Holland to go into the arena right now, but Lewin can. Alright, let's go. Let's see how far he can get. I think Lewin usually clears the whole thing. Favorite Gen 1 chapter? Favorite Gen 1 chapter? I actually really like Chapter 5, the final chapter. It feels very epic. It's not fun towards the end when you have to move through the desert, but I do like it before then. Will you continue the gauntlet if you lose? No. Threshold of Faith, yeah. Oh. I believe he's at a weapon triangle disadvantage against fire tomes. Mangs does love his barbecues. I sure do. I think Lewin might struggle a little bit. He might struggle a little bit against, he might struggle a little bit against this guy. We'll see if he's faster than him. No, he's faster than him, actually. Oh, that's a crit! Let's go. Yeah, McLovin. We do love McLovin. Lewin is going to cap out no matter what, so it's not a big deal for him to actually clear the arena. I don't think he beats Buchanan, and I'd like Lewin to be on full health. He'll kill the Armor Lance and he'll kill the Thunder Mage, but I think I won't let him fight the final Gladiator, because I want Lewin to be on full health. What about Lovin's evil brother, Hayton? Meg's barbecue stream when? It would be fun to do, actually. Erin is coming here. She'll be here in a few turns. I'm trying to get Lewin in position to recruit her. Ow. Okay, very good, very good. Get him, get him, get him. Oh! Oh, good job, good job, good job. Okay, and that's as far as I'm gonna do Levin in the arena now, I think. Hit points, speed. No! No, 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 get out, get out, get out. I'm not fighting this guy. I am not fighting this guy. Yes, I'm keeping him. I'm actually contemplating keeping Jumka and Rockuses around because I might need to kill a few Pegasus Knights to get to Aaron. And I don't think they turn green, if I'm not completely mistaken. I think they actually stay that way. Yeah, Locus is at 1 HP too, so I need to heal her. Oh, they do turn green? Okay, they do. Okay. Well, that's good then. That's very good. So, okay, in that case, I will actually keep you here, I think. Alright, let's just get it out of the way. It's the Great Lord Sigurd! Oh, hello there. You're a dancer, right? The battlefield is too dangerous for the likes of you. Go back to the castle. Come on, sir. Don't you know who I am? I'm Sylvia. You can call me Sylvia if you want, though. Look, I'm sorry, but I really don't have the time to look after children. But be a good little girl and run back to the castle, alright? Good little girl? Look at me! How'd you look at someone this hot and think little girl? What's wrong with you? Never thought you'd be such a boring old stiff just like everyone else around here. Enough, I have work to do. Oh well, back to being a lone, delicate flower sprouting in a battlefield. My beauty is nothing to the tide of bodies. Oh, what in the world is... In the old translation patch, she flashes him. I don't know which one is more accurate. She says, would a little girl have these? Make of that what you will. Oh, hi, Nana. Make of that what you will, guys. Oh yeah, Hero's Art of Nana is gorgeous. I love it. It is great. Yeah, you know what? I think I will actually go back here. I don't think Locuses will really contribute much here. Same thing with the cell. I'm keeping them inside the castle until the Pegasus Knights arrive, and then I might have to kill a few of them to reach Aaron, so I think that's okay. Now, I gotta be a little bit careful, because this guy's got a sleep staff, so I can't visit these villages without having dude being put to sleep. Which sucks a little bit. We can't thank you enough for helping us. This here sword's the best we can do. It's an unusual sword, innit? They call it an armor slayer. In the right hands, it can cleave right through the thickest armor. And your hands aren't the right hands, though? Maybe it can make you a quick buck at the pawn shop in town. Oh, I completely forgot you got an armor slayer here. Wow. Okay. I completely forgot about that. Use the silence. My man, Deidre is captured, so that is not possible. No, I can't use it. Oh, wow, they're actually moving towards me and not Finn. That's interesting. Why are they doing that? Huh. What do you think of the Kaga files being released? I take it we're not talking about the same thing here. The Kaga files, if that is what we indeed are going to call it, is a big nothing burger, like everyone expected. I'm sorry, I really thought it was cool how Redacted never went to Redacted, and especially how Redacted actually was accused of Redacted. That's probably my favorite part. How do you guys think about Redacted actually redacted, though? Like, that was unusual for me. I can't believe they actually revealed that. Bro, never expect anything from the government. You'll never be disappointed. Like, you think the government is going to incriminate itself? Come on. Alright, I'll enter with Holland, I think. Let's see. Lewin. I'll guard with Arden. I think that's probably for the best. And I want these two next to each other as much as possible until Erin arrives. I think she should be... Yeah, she's like 1 or 2 turns away now. After investigating ourselves, we found that we have done nothing wrong. Exactly. That is how it goes. That is how it goes. Alright, so maybe it's time to send Lex back now for his promotion. I think so. Can I bribe you to grab Haitaka when you do Conquest? I don't think you need to bribe me for that. That's already something I'm planning on doing. Haitaka makes Chapter 10 a lot easier. He's insanely strong. You basically get another pre-promoted unit, like a pre-promote caliber unit that can rally... he can rally defense, right? On Lunatic, I think, which is insanely good for that map. Yeah, no, if you do a Lunatic Conquest Ironman, you should absolutely capture 𝗖𝗂𝗂𝗏 if you can. It is insanely optimal to do so, I'd say. Alright, let's promote. Is this the first promotion? I think it is. Masterfully done. You're now able to change class to Great Knight. Would you like to do so now? Yes. Let's go. I haven't decided which of the Fates games I'm doing yet. We'll just have to see. All right. 1 skill, 5 strength, 1 speed, 4 defense, 3 resistance. Very nice. Ho 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 ho. Now that's a great night. Arden, get the fuck off castle duty, dude. We got a new guy in town. Alright, I believe he'll be able to get through the arena now, guys. Let's fucking go. Wow. I guess some promotions don't really fix everything, do they? Oh my god. Masterfully done, exactly. Oh, I think they're actually moving towards doing Ira. Or at least that's what I think they're doing. I'm not sure. He does have advantage, but he's not going to win this, guys. I'm sorry. He's just not. Good job, 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘀𝗁. Take down their commander. And we might have to retreat a little bit. Okay. I thought it'd say Chomos. If Lex saw one, would Lex like Latinas? Probably. I mean, I don't know. Ira's kind of Latina, isn't she? Like a little bit. I feel like, or maybe not. I don't know. Like what the 𝗖𝗀𝗂𝘀𝗁𝗏, they all have like dark hair. I'm not sure exactly. They might be. They might more be based on like the Germanians. I'm not sure. Spanish, maybe? Yeah, a little bit. Madeira. Only arena level 3. Is there anything you can get? Like a steel bow? Yeah, I can get a steel bow, actually. I don't know if you can get any farther in the arena. Actually, Madeira has not arenaed yet. Skill defense rest. Very nice. Oh, he's gonna fucking die to this. Yup, he sure is. Oh well. Yup, he sure is. You gotta be careful with Sylvia, actually, because she can very easily... Oh, fuck, I forgot to wait with rockets. Sorry, I forgot to heal. Alright, let's do 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘀𝗁. Let's do like a hit and run with 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘀𝗁 right here. Get rid of this guy and then Kanto away. What? Why depart when you can just heal in the castle? That's actually a good point. Yeah, I'm not going to have these two fight. I think I might just need to go and repair Aideen's warp staff and warp these guys down. It might just be better to do that. I guess I can still warp 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘀𝗁𝗏. No, I'm actually going to go and repair this. I could buy the ring, actually. I didn't even think about that, but I can do that. And then we can warp Dew down if need be. However, what we can do, actually, because this guy's got a sword, right? Maybe Finn can fight this guy, actually. I think he can, with 10 defense. Oh yeah, easily. It's just a paladin. Yeah, units will heal when inside the castle, just like being garrisoned, actually. Oh, maybe this was not the best idea I've ever had. Wait, one of those guys have a horse slayer? Seriously? Not this guy. Wow, look at the experience he's getting. Hit points, skill, strength, and luck. Let's fucking go. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, those guys have a horse slayer, really. That's news to me. But yeah, I think we'll all head into the castle now. Yeah, we'll definitely head into the castle now. Fun fact, you cannot end your turn outside of main castle. You have to canto away or get away. So you actually get canto, which you can use to enter the castle. The castle can never be full. The castle always have room for everyone. Alright, so Lex has his hand axe equipped and 17 defense. So these guys are not going to be a problem for him whatsoever. Aaron can't even reach him. I should be able to get her next turn. No, castle can never be full. So these guys do 16. I think Finn will be fine here, actually. Yeah, I think Finn will be fine here. I'll just put him in the castle with the steel lance. Yeah, he is absolutely fine here. Oh shit, wait. Oh, they're gonna storm my castle now! No! Beowulf. Make sure they don't destroy the castle. Please. Also, we gotta be careful about these. Oh! Oh, damn. Both of the ballistas can target this. That's not great. I might have to... Honestly, Ira can probably visit the village, because what they do... They do 18 damage. Actually, Dude probably takes it, doesn't he? No, he doesn't. He only has 2 defense. But Ira does, actually. So it's actually fine for Ira to visit. The great Lord Eldigan of Nordion is a descendant of 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝗀𝗶𝘀, one of the legendary 12 Crusaders. He wielded Ħżul's old weapon, Mistletoe, the Demon Blade. They say it's as strong as 𝗖𝗀𝗂𝘀𝗁𝗏 and 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘁𝗹𝗲, the 3 mightiest blades in all of creation. What do you guys think about the fact that there's 3 swords, but only 2 lances and only 1 axe? Is this the hierarchy of how much Kaga cares about axes? We all know Kaga really doesn't like axes. Look at Alnoran Saga. I guess we have a lot of... No, we only have 1 sword in Alnoran Saga, don't we? I mean, no, actually, that's not true. Dawncaller, I guess. Oh, well. Sword is the classic fantasy weapon. Alright, here comes the Ballista! Whee! Easy. Not a problem at all. Whee! Yeah, you don't even... You never get the Hellblazer. Or the... sorry, the... you know which one I'm talking about. This is actually a very good experience for Finn. Look at this. I'm actually very happy I did this. I think this is great. These guys have... This is actually the perfect Finn squad to fight. Look at this. This is a fantastic experience for Finn. He's gonna get so many levels off this. This is fantastic. Oh, damn. I just don't want him to destroy my castle, because that means less money. Alright, here comes the Pegasus Knights. They're gonna chuck lances at Lex. Wow, I got hit. What the fuck? Base Alnoran has no Hellfire user. That's true, actually. Okay, I think I should be able to, I think I should be able to reach Erin next turn. This is actually pretty good. We'll see where she ends up. I do have Sylvia to dance for Lewin, so I should be fine. Okay, so I need to kill quite a few of them, actually, but that's fine. That's just more experience for me. Yeah, this is fine. Ishtar not being recruitable is a damn shame. I think they meant for both her and Arion to be recruitable, but they ran out of spots in the castle. Because they designed the castle to only hold a set amount of units. That's just how they chose to do it. Which is a little bit weird, but it's how they decided to do it, so... Oh, Arion was 100% recruitable, but not Ishtar. Yeah, I can agree to that. Alright, let's see. How much damage does these guys do to Sigurd? 22. He has, okay, yeah, he has a bunch of defense right now. He does not give a fuck. He does not give a fuck. Look at that. Oh, yeah, easy, easy. He does not give a fuck. This is just kills for the Silver Sword as far as I'm concerned. Oh, Super Tracia gives you recruitable Ishtar? I've seen Super Tracia, though. That hack is evil. I don't care what anyone says. That hack is fucking evil. Arion was 100% going to be recruitable? Yeah, but they had to turn him green, which is a bit funny. Super Tracia is one of those Japanese insane hacks. Just like FE7 if... I follow a Japanese streamer who plays a lot of FE6, and he's playing Fire Emblem 7 if, which is that Japanese FE7 patch. It is absolutely miserable to watch him play it. It's like bosses have capped stats in Lin mode, and he has to like attack them with like a unit, 10% chance to hit, chance to do 1 damage. He just has to like spend 500 turns killing the bosses. It's so fucking stupid. I hate it. Alright, let's kill as many as Aaron's Pegasus Knights as we can, and then maybe we could top it off with the dance from Sylvia. Super Tracia was just funny. Yeah, Arden capturing a woman was really hilarious, actually. I like that. That was peak Cometa. I remember playing that I think I played it during my 24-hour stream. It's okay, Aaron. We're just gonna have Lewin slaughter everyone in your squad first, okay? Before he kills Aaron. Nah. And then maybe we can even have Arden be part of the dance, so he can get some experience as well. When do we get an FE5 CMU? I was talking to a guy actually but he kind of lost motivation, I guess. What, Aaron? The hell are you doing here? Huh? Aren't you? It can't be. Prince Lewin? What exactly are you wearing, my lord? What, this? I'm a bard now, you know? Walking the land, spreading songs and cheer. What do you say, perfect or perfect? Perfect? But why, my lord? Aren't you supposed to be held captain of Evans? I just got here as fast as I could, but... I'm imprisoned at Evans, am I? Where'd you hear that one? King 𝗔𝗂𝘂 of Augustria said so. Chagall, huh? Hate to break it to you, Aaron, but you've been tricked. It's nice and all that you're so ready to trust, but you wouldn't last 10 seconds out there in the city. It'd eat you and your innocence alive. You might even end up like Sylvia. Sylvia, my lord? Oh, Sylvia, it's not important. Point is, what are you doing all the way out here? Isn't it obvious? I'm here to find you and bring you home, my lord. It's been 2 years since you fled Celeste. Her Majesty's gravely worried about you. Please, my lord, come home with me. Do you have any idea what that'd do to Celeste, Aaron? If I go back, I'd have no choice but to take the throne. It's my late father's will, but my uncles would never accept it. Just one false step and we'd have a civil war, just like here. And as always, the common folk will suffer for it. If there are people who want to be kings or whatever, great. Out there, though, I'm free, and I like it that way. I don't want a thing to do with that throne. For the good of Celeste, just give it to one of my uncles. I can't allow that, my lord. You know as well as I do that the kings of Celeste must bear the descent from Perseti, the wind god. You, my lord, are the sole living sign of this lineage. Neither your uncle bears it. You, my lord, are Celestia's future. You yourself and your uncles aside, all Celeste wishes would see you claim the throne. And your mother, the queen, was in tears when she sent me. Please, my lord, come back. Aaron, don't you start crying too. Give me a break. I can't stand to see a woman in tears. Okay, fine. I'll think about going home. Just give me some time to muster the nerve, alright? Thank you. In that case, I'm staying with you until you're ready, my lord. I'll send a messenger back to Celeste to report that you're safe. Wow, you're persistent. I'll grant you that. Alright. I think I'll stay with 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘀𝗁𝗏 for now. He's a pretty neat guy to work with, not to mention he's always full of beauties. Hey Aaron, you could stand to get to know some of the ladies here. Maybe their stylishness could rub off on you a bit. Yes, my lord! I love how she just takes it. I'm just kidding, Aaron. Relax a bit. Don't take everything so seriously. Nobody in the world's as sweet as you. Don't you ever change a thing. Yes, my lord. I mean, no, my lord. I love how she just fucking takes it. Oh no! We left the Pegasus Knight alive! Fuck, we were supposed to kill all of our friends. Damn it. Alright, well, say hello to Aaronris. She is your Pegasus Knight. The only Pegasus Knight you get in Gen 1, actually. And she's also the only mother without Holy Blood. But that doesn't mean she's not important. She gives birth to 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘀𝗁, one of the strongest units in the 2nd generation. We are going to pair her up with 𝗷𝗏. Those are the pairings that we have decided on. And Erin's really good because she can fly around and get villages that other units can't get. So she gives you a little bit of extra gold, which is nice. There's a couple of items I think only she can get. And of course, like flying flyers are great in this game. She can wield swords and lances. She has pursuit. Is that a class or a person? That is a personal skill, actually. Yeah, 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘀𝗁𝗏 will be decent even with 𝗷𝗏. That's gonna be fine, actually. Her growths are not great, though. Her growths are actually really bad because she doesn't have any Holy Blood. But that's fine. As a Falcon Knight, she actually gets staves, which is super nice. Yeah, she doesn't benefit from roads either. But I never really got why people got so caught up in that. Alright, 𝗷𝗏, get over here. Okay, so now we're gonna set up a Tinder hotspot outside the castle. Everyone's just gonna bang each other now. So how many turns do we have left to build romance? We actually have 16 turns left. So that we might be able to get someone to fuck in that time. Maybe. We'll see. 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘀𝗁𝗏, you go back here. I don't know if Lex can make it back up to Aiden this time, but it's not like he has anything better to do, so he might as well try, right? Remember to move Ira away from you so they don't fall in love. Yeah, I think maybe they have... I'd like for them to fall in love pretty quickly. I think we can go check the Argrid to see how close they are to banging, and then we'll see if it's a good thing to do it. But I think they are a pretty slow pairing if memory serves, so I think it's fine for them to flirt a little bit more. Genealogy of the STD. So I think I will probably sell the Paragon Ring away from Finn after he's done dealing with this squad, because Finn can get promotion in, like, he'll get to promotion in the next chapter. It's fine. This has been very good for his experience. Lex doesn't give Brave Sword to horse. Well, you can always do the Holland talk for that. I'm pairing Holland up with Bridget, so it should be fine. Hit points, skill, and defense. Let's go. Bro, this is fantastic. Finn's gonna get so many levels off this. What a great idea I had. He's gonna catch some Lopterian STDs. Bridget comes in so late, and Tiltio. Yeah, Bridget and Tiltio, though, luckily they have high base love points with older men, so they fall in love really quickly, which is nice. Hit points and speed for Sigurd. That's fine. This game is great for Finnish representation. Bridget X Finn is so hard to get. Yeah, you have to rush Finn up there and have them park next to each other immediately. Whoop. Alright, I think it's time for Sigurd to go home. Bye! That warp staff has served her very well, I gotta say. And we're gonna repair it and probably get her up to 30. And then we don't have to worry about Aiden anymore. She can promote too, which is very nice. I trust that Ira and Dio are not going to fall in love just yet, so I think it's fine for them to spend a few more turns next to each other. I'm taking a bit of a risk. Tiny bit of a risk, but I believe it's going to be okay. Alright, Finn, go and deal with these guys. I believe Nana is considered Finn's adoptive daughter or something. Yeah, he's her adoptive father, at least that's the idea. Alright. Lewin, yeah, he's gonna be paired with Tiltiu, so... It does says that Cleric's authority is Sigurd. Does that mean they're in some kind of a BTS relationship? Oh, you guys. Aaron and Arden should get some nice love growth in this chapter. I estimate I might be able to get them to bang in the next chapter. It's all going to backfire spectacularly and we'll all laugh when Ira's pinning dude to a wall. You know Ira's gonna pin anyone to a wall. That's just how she operates. I hope if we get an FE4 remake, I hope we get S rank art of the various pairings. That'd be super cute. You can't unbang them? I can kill the dad. Hit points, skill, speed, and defense! Very nice, Finn. Very nice. Let's fucking go. But didn't, like, Locus and Finn spend a night together? Yeah, it's implied. Locus has been around the block a bit. She's a bit loose. Is Nana's Finn daughter or Beowulf? It's never explicitly explained. You're just supposed to kind of make up your own assumption. But we do know that Fergus can use the Bio sword. The Beowulf sword. And Delman can also use the Beowulf sword. So, make of that what you will. Make of that what you will. So yeah, Sylvia is not allowed near men in any capacity. She will not, no matter what happens. Now, here's the question. Should we sell some... I think I'm going to keep these rings on Sigurd for a little bit longer, because he's going to need to do some very heavy lifting in this chapter, and I'd like him to stay safe if at all possible. I'll bring Midir. I guess I probably can start walking up with the units that are not going to bang anyone yet. Same thing with Holland. I just got to make sure that as they move... and I don't want Sylvia to be next to anyone. Yeah, Acel, should we bring him? Fine, he might absorb a few ballista shots. It's still chapter 2. Welcome to genealogy, my friend. Welcome to genealogy, my friend. I don't know what to tell you, dude. Yeah, I want Sigurd to have the extra stats because he'll need to do a lot of heavy lifting in the next castle because I don't have Deidre's silent staff. I don't think I have any restore staffs at all actually. Doesn't if I'm not mistaken, I believe that don't you get that staff on Ethlin? Because I don't know if I have it. Oh, sorry, did I get a donation? Kandan Daman donated $2 for Super Chat. Do you think you will get to Chapter 5 before 2026? 2026 is it's pretty close around the corner now, so I actually don't know. I don't know, man. I think it's gonna be like a stream a chapter at least, and that's probably the fastest I'm gonna be able to do it. Why is Norse still alive? I don't know, buddy. Too bad to die, I guess. This game at least has very good music, I will give them that. Alright, good job, Finn. Good job. You did great, buddy. points. Strength. Luck. Very nice. Level 14 Finn. He may not have the Brave Lance, but he's doing alright for himself. Alright, I'm gonna speed through this a little bit, guys, because we need to move very far. Brrr. The first restart chap is in Chapter 4? What the fuck? Chapter 4? Nani? So I can't do anything about that staff then. Nothing whatsoever. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a lot of walking here. So yeah, how were your day? How were your day, guys? Tell me. Let's talk some shit while we move units from one side of the map to another. Are you guys having a good day? Great game design? Yeah, it's a little silly. A little bit silly. Camden Daman donated $2 for Super Chat. Will Tracia be scary or will it just be early game? Tracia's scary throughout the whole thing. There are many scary chapters in Tracia for sure. There are many scary chapters in Tracia for sure. There's the Reinhardt chapter. There's a bunch of chapters that I am very wary of for sure. Alright, maybe we can get Lex and Aiden to bang a little bit before we depart. That'd be nice. Last time Mangs lost to a door? I did. That was very embarrassing, actually. That was very embarrassing, actually. Let's not talk too much about that. We can forget that happened. We don't need to remind everyone that I lost to a door in Tracia. Yeah, that was not my finest moment. I will fully admit. What turn are we on right now? We are on turn 39. So there's still 11 turns left that we can. Still 11 turns left that we can do stuff on. We got experience to gain on Orwakisis as well, which is very nice. We could probably start to move forward with Sigurd here as well as Finn. Cavalry units are very important. This next part can be a bit tricky sometimes. For FE7, will you play Hector hard mode? Yes, of course. Why wouldn't I? I'm gonna go repair the warp staff. And then I think AD needs to go home and yeah, AD needs to go home and promote. And probably sell off the warp staff to someone. Yamatoko donated $6. Technically, you didn't lose that Tracia Ironman. You just stopped playing. This is true, actually. I never lost. I guess when you put it that way, I've never lost. Actually, I have lost a Tracia Ironman. I've attempted at least one before then, if I remember correctly. Oh, no! She's out of money! She needs to promote and fight in the arena, but I need to actually... You know what? I need to sell 𝗖𝗀𝘂𝘀𝗶𝘀 Fire Tome, or Thunder Tome, actually, so she can... Oh, crap. I need to dump money on her with Dew, actually. Yeah, only problem is Dew is so stacked with money right now. It's actually gonna suck a little bit. Yeah, she will need money to repair staves. As will Locusis, actually, at some point. So, if I remember correctly, yeah, this is like the edge of the ballista. Sigurd can actually do a thing where he runs up with a... He can attack this ballista with a javelin. Aaron, sadly, cannot, if I remember correctly. She can still sell her heal staff to afford thunder. She could, actually. And that, you know what? That might actually be the best advice, because I might want to give that men's staff to Lachesis. So, you know what? That's actually not a bad idea at all. Anyway, we can put these guys next to each other for... Let's see. We have 9 more turns to build love points. I might just do that now before I move in any further. That way I don't have to worry about it. I think that's probably for the best. Don't you guys think so? Oops. I thought these guys were injured, but they're not. Oh, B. Yeah, men might be B rank. You're right. No, it's C. It's C. It's C. So we are fine, ladies and gentlemen. We are fine. I'm gonna sell the thunder, because it's way better than fire. Alright, I think we are officially done moving. Now we're just gonna wait until turn 50 to maximize our love growth point total. Aideen and Lex still needs to catch up with the others. Oh, I think I also forgot to move Do and Ira. I'm probably going to warp them back to the castle, or maybe, I don't know if I actually need to do that. Yeah, this map is massive. I think the next one is it the next one smaller or bigger? I actually don't know. Nah, Ira's not gonna fall in love with Do. It's not gonna happen. Their love growth is really small. He's not gonna bang her. He doesn't have time for that. 5 more turns, it's not gonna happen. I know my FE4 pretty well, guys. And I know that's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. What are your opinions on this chapter? Is where Fire Emblem 4 starts to show its ugly side. There's too much walking in this chapter. I think the way it's designed just is kind of unfortunate. This isn't the best showcase of FE4 in my opinion. It's walking simulator, yeah, and it's not great. It is not fantastic. The second gen maps are better. I will admit they are definitely better. All right, we are nearing turn 50 now, guys. So we got 2 more turns to build support, so we'll just do that quickly. And that's it. No more love points can be gained. And Ira and Do are not fucking. See? Junka and Arkesis are not fucking. Arden and Aaron are not fucking. So we are absolutely fine here. I do wonder if maybe it would be a good thing for Aideen to go back. I'm gonna give her gold. Honestly, she could buy the return band. I don't see who else is gonna get it. Actually, Sigurd. It's very good on Sigurd, actually. It's actually spectacular on Sigurd. And he could probably afford it, too. Oh yeah, sell the Armor Slayer on Do too. That's actually probably a very good idea. Should we just walk Aideen home and promote her? I think that's probably a good idea, I think. And then we could, having her be a High Priest would be nice for this next upcoming bits. I think I actually will do that. Yeah. And Do... Actually, you know what? No, he can't use the Armor Slayer. Never mind. I can... Yeah, actually turning Auto Cursor off is a really good idea. Actually, thank you. Yeah, I agree. That's a great idea. I can't believe I didn't do that before. Alright, Augustra, if you could just wait a little bit. We're just gonna just gonna walk Aideen all the way back to the castle. And And then we're gonna promote her. Camden Man donated $2 for Super Chat. What would you change about the Augustrian arc? I do dislike how stupid Eldigan is with 𝗔𝗂𝘂. Like, it's clear 𝗔𝗂𝘂 is an absolute idiot who has no intention. Like, Eldigan is too loyal to 𝗔𝗂𝘂, I think. I think it'd be nice to change that a little bit. But yeah, here we go. 5 magic from being High Priest. That is amazing. Look at that. Nice. 26 luck. Let's send her. Oh, we can even give her the magic ring if we want, but I don't think that's needed. Alright, she can finally go into the arena, guys. Boom. She might clear the whole thing. She might clear the whole thing. She's not even getting experience here. What the hell? Yeah, look at that. Oh my goodness, she's actually doing really well. Do you think if they did a remake for FE4, they would follow the full map format, chop up the maps into smaller objectives? I think if you chop the maps up into smaller bits, it's gonna stop feeling like FE4 in a big way. However, this is what I actually propose. Fast travel. If there are enemies on the map to the point where you hear the victory music and there's no more objectives to complete, you should have an option to fast travel your entire army between castles with the click of a button. That would fix a lot of FE4's issues, in my opinion. Just, you click a button, you say, move every single unit to the to this castle. Damn, 28 hit. Bro, Aiden is dodgy, dude. Holy shit. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, I think she will actually win this. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, just auto travel would be nice too. Just order your units to all move towards the castle would certainly be nice. So I think I'm actually... Can anyone else use the warp staff at the moment? I actually don't think they can. I don't have a B rank staff user. Rockuses can't do that yet, so it's probably best to just keep it on Ideen for the time being. Yeah, I think so. Bro, I should have sold the silent staff. I could have used it now. Yeah, look at this. She's suddenly one of the best fighters in my army. Look at this. 26 magic, 26 luck. She's insane. What about a... come to Mana and said donate $2. What about a staff that is able to global rescue? Something like that. Yeah, just maybe change how the return staff works or something. There are absolutely things you can do to make FE4 more convenient. I believe... Well, you're just limited by your imagination. With modern game design, you can absolutely get the tedium of FE4 away by allowing the player to do certain things, like fast travel. It's doable. But I think chopping the maps up into smaller maps would make it not feel like FE4 anymore. And that's not a good thing, I think. So. Alright. We might actually want to... So we want to think about what we want to do with Aaron. I think we're going to hold off arenaing for now. At least now I don't have to worry about units accidentally banging anymore. So that's good. If I remember correctly, you might have to deal with some ballistas, I think. You just gotta stay out of the sleep staff range. That's the most important thing, I think. I think we're gonna send Lex in as bait. We just gotta keep him out of the... We gotta keep him out of the sleep staff range. There are some thunder mages, which you also want to keep Lex out of those. There we go. Keep Sylvia as close as possible. And we also gotta be very careful with Aaron. Arden is actually, it's actually very nice to have Arden back as well. But yeah, this is one of my least favorite parts of the map, this little section right here always feels very claustrophobic to go through. And there's just so many ballistas and stuff, I really don't like it. Feels bad. Oh shit, Locus is in range. Uh-oh. Might have to get her. She has 10 defense, but probably a good idea to keep her out anyway, I think. Yeah, this is very tense. Luckily, my Lex is so tanky now. He's very capable of just dealing with a bunch of Myrmidons at once like this. How's your fatigue? Wrong game. Wow, Lex gets doubled. Yeah, we gotta clear away these scrubs first. Very important. We can't enter the sleep staff range. Oh shit. Ah! Wait, what? No, 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 no. No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Oh my god, she's safe. Holy shit, I almost lost my dancer. That would have made everything much worse. Oh my god, that would have made everything so much worse. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, I am not a big fan of this part of the map. Not in the slightest, dude. Nice crit, let's go. Woo! Woo! Scary, 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 dude. Very scary. Let's get her up. Yeah, we can Kanto back with Sylvia here. That's pretty much the only thing we can do here. Why is your dancer always on the front lines? Because that's where the action is. Let's add 5 ballistas just like this in the middle of desert in Alderan Saga. People will love it, PH. They will absolutely love it. Oh shit, wait, I can't continue to dance in this tile. If I do that, I'm gonna die. Yeah, that's not good at all. There's too many Thunder Mages here for my liking. What's Ardent's resistance like? 0. And these things, oh, they're Fire Mages, actually. They still deal 20 damage, though, which is kind of scary. You know what, Noish? You know what, Noish? If there is a time for you to die, this would be it. Bro! Can't even kill an archer! Same thing with you, my dear. Bro! Holy shit, dude. Hazel, you can maybe absorb some ballistas, that'd be nice. Let's see, we might be able, so I'm gonna probably dance here with Sylvia, I think. Because that ballista one-shots Aaron, I'm fairly certain, so I think what I'll do is I'll do this. What? Rip a cell, he's not surrounding 3 ballistas? Probably not. Probably not. Ira can survive a few, though. Ira can survive a few. As can Beowulf. Midir must be related to Midia. There you go. Oh, fuck. Beowulf had my 10,000 gold, though. That's kind of sucks a little bit. repair the rips. 𝗖𝗀𝘂𝘀𝗁 not in range because I'm going to move down with her. There's probably a unit that will die this turn. Wow! Bro! What is this Lex? What is this Lex? Holy shit, dude. Okay, we'll definitely heal up Lex. Maybe we can kill one of the Thunder Mages. That'd be nice, actually. Dude, I love Lex. I'm so glad he's a dad now. Yeah, we can definitely kill a Thunder Mage here, and I think that's optimal even. The more Thunder Mages we kill, the better off we are, because they're the only ones who can really harm my tanky units. I don't care if the Bishop sleeps me at this point, I think it's definitely... What's his movement? 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘀𝗁𝗂 can definitely canto back from here, right? Pretty sure he can. He should be able to. Especially if we put Blockuses in here. She has 10 defense, so she's not getting killed by it. And giving charisma to all these guys would be nice, I think. He will not canto. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But he'll get 2 extra movement points from the road, right? Isn't sleeping 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘀𝗁𝗂 a soft block? No, because you can kill him, and then the sleep will eventually wear off. He can't get out of Ballista range. As long as 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘀𝗁𝗂 is here, I'm fine. The Ballistas are not gonna hurt 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘂𝘁𝗿. He has... Bro, they do no damage to him. No, I think this is optimal. Because the more of these guys I kill, the better. He drops the sleep staff, actually. He does. Yeah, if you don't have a restore staff and Leaf gets slept, then that's essentially a lock. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. That is exactly what I wanted. Now, 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘀𝘁𝗁𝗂 getting slept is really bad, because he's one of the best units to actually kill this guy. But I believe we will be okay. Rip 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘀𝘁𝗁𝗂. 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘀𝗁𝗂's not gonna die, dude. Why don't you send someone to deal with the Ballistas? The only one who can reach the Ballistas are Aaron, and she dies to them. Because they're up on a cliff. You have to kill the boss so they vanish. When meme? We'll do memes. I think I'll... I don't know if I'll stream more than this chapter, so we'll do memes when I kill Chagall. Oh! Bye, Beowulf! He's not a dad anymore, so I don't really give a shit about him. Guess I'm all out of luck now. He took my 10,000 gold, though. That kind of sucks. Alright, looks like a 𝗔𝗂𝘂𝘀𝗁𝗂 might be next, guys. Oh, no. Is he gonna pull off the 𝗖𝗿𝗂𝘂𝘀𝗁𝗂 move? I did talk to him with Beowulf. I did talk to Blockuses with Beowulf. Yes, I did. So, she got the stat bonus. Huh? Huh? Oh. I think I hit the pause key by accident. I'm sorry. Okay, he's probably gonna die. Oh! Bye, 𝗖𝗂𝘂𝘁𝗍𝗂. Bye, 𝗖𝗂𝘂𝘁𝗍𝗂. We are doing the medium death counter now, guys. The rest is up to you. I think that's fairly nice, having 𝗖𝗂𝘂𝘁 and Beowulf are 2 units I don't really care that much about. I just hope he doesn't sleep 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘁𝗁𝗂. That would suck. Oh, he didn't sleep anyone. That's very nice, actually. Okay, perfect. So now Sigurd can one-round this guy. That much I'm pretty sure of, because he only has 4 defense. And Sigurd deals 34, so that's 30 damage times 2. So he can one-round this guy and despawn the Ballista, which is very nice, actually. Alright, good job. Meng is the Grandmaster of Fire Emblem. Honestly, my castle was kind of getting crowded a little bit, so I don't mind this at all. Noisha's still alive? He is. It's nice. Here's the thing. I don't want to kill off all the dads, because it's nice to have a few backup dads ready in case the worst thing happens, you know? You never know. You never know. I'm worried? Why are you worried? Everything's gonna be alright. This is getting so dark? What do you mean? Everyone's happy. I mean, look, the only units that I'm sad about losing are Quan and Ethlin. The rest, I like Beowulf, Azel. Those aren't units I typically use a lot, so I'm not overly sad about that. What's this guy's AS, I wonder? Oh, Arden, get over here, dude. I got a kill for you, buddy. This guy's got negative avoid. I'm gonna dance for Sigurd. Sigurd will take care of the boss. Wait, Arden got a point to rest? Oh no, it's the mage has 1 defense. Let's go. I do need... I probably should get the Armor Slayer to Holland. But maybe I can kill him with Ira. We'll see. Whoop. These guys are kind of nasty. Ugh. Well, I guess it's Lex then. Wasn't Beowulf Ideen's husband? No. Let me see. So... No. We've changed it. Lex is now Ideen's husband. So, so the guy who donated again and wanted to change it, so that's what we're doing. No, the same guy changed his own pairing. I'm happy about that, because my Lex is goated as fuck, and I really want him to be a dad. Alright, is this 100% kill? If not, we might lose some more. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, 23 damage. Oh, shit. Oh, Poneko raided me? Oh, nice. Thank you, Poneko. Damn. So close. Oh, this is actually their commander. That's kind of cool. Dude, I don't like this at all. Because if Sigurd misses, you can kill that. I can with Sigurd, but then I can't kill the other guy. And if 3 ballistas target... Yeah, this is not great at all. I'm worried that he's going to counter on Sigurd, and then weaken Sigurd, and then he's going to kill him again, and the ballista's going to finish the job. Because, let me actually calculate. 23 minus 8. He does 15 damage to Sigurd, so he can do... Okay, Sigurd actually cannot die here. Alright. Please do not miss! You accursed invaders have come this far. I suppose I have no choice. Do your worst! Fuck! No! No! I can warp her! I can warp her. Yes! I can warp her away. I can warp her to safety. Get out of here right now. Oh boy. Oh, I can kill one of them with Lex. That's actually very helpful. That's actually very helpful. If Locus's die, do we blow... Oh shit, if she dies, I'm in trouble, actually. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm actually in huge trouble if Locus's dies. Luckily, I just destroyed their commander, which means their AI is stupid now. So, maybe I can trick them into going for Noish. Can Ira take 2 ballistas? 17? She can, actually. So I might be able to trick one of them into going for Ira as well. And Lewin as well, actually. No, not Lewin, but Ira. If I could trick one of them into going for Ira, that'd be very nice. Duke cannot take 2, but... Wait, 1732. Alright. Certainly not ideal, but we'll see what we can do. Enable dumbass mode. Probably the bishop will sleep instead of attacking, I would imagine. No, he's attacking. Okay. Shit. Okay, the ballistas should not deal a lot of damage to Sigurd, so I think he's fine. Hit points and more speed. And this is why you keep barrier and shield rings on Sigurd, by the way. Oh, they're going for Midir now. This could be bad. Oh, nice one. Yeah, why did the boss attack from 1 range? That's kind of dumb. I think I'm good. I think I'm okay, guys. Who's your favorite FE4 character / unit? Ishtar, maybe, if we can go bosses. As far as a unit, I really like Lex, actually. Lex is fantastic. Woo! Bro, that was scary, dude. Good, Macaulay is ours. That leaves the capital, Augusti. Indeed, sire, but don't get so careless. We've been informed that Augusti still hosts a sizable defensive force. We ought to take the utmost care. You're right. Who knows what that 𝗔𝗂𝘂𝗶𝘀 has up his sleeve. Alright. Macaulay is seized. Yeah, Lewin is pretty cool. I like him. So I think what I'll do now with Sylvia is I'll move Aiden back so I can warp her, because I really need Sylvia on the front lines here. A huge army is going to attack us right now, and I like to kind of garrison my units around this castle and just defend. I think it's by far the best thing that you can do here. Yeah, I thought I was going to lose a lot more units. I'm glad I didn't, though. That could have gotten very scary very quickly. Is Sigurd going to be on the front lines? Yeah. What? Macaulay has fallen too? Oh, Sane, your units are our last line of defense. Take the field immediately. Yes, sir, but cease your whining. Get out there. 𝗔𝗂𝘂𝘁𝗶, so quick to panic at the first sign of trouble, are we? You, Manfroy, if it weren't for your schemes, I wouldn't be in this mess. How in blazes will you fix this? Hehe, you exaggerate my role. All I did was advise the removal of the king, obstacle to your ambition as he was. All else was your choice. Can you doubt this? Damn it all, how's Sigurd's little army even this strong? This isn't fair! Manfroy, I'm begging you, help me! What am I supposed to do now? As I said, this isn't over. As a last resort, I do believe you have a fellow Yusufan imprisoned here. Yes, I speak of Eldigan. Eldigan and Sigurd have been associates for years. Sigurd will unquestionably listen to Eldigan's counsel. Of course, Eldigan can't do that while locked up, can he? Go apologize to him. Yes, of course. Surely Eldigan is the answer. Now, if you'll excuse me. What a simpleton. Your Excellency, I bear news from the east. Just now, I bore witness to the assassination of Prince Kurth. This should have been a cutscene. Killing Prince Kurth is a big deal. It's what sets off all the events. So this really should have been shown to the player. Is that so? Excellent. This grows more interesting if I do say so myself. With Kurt's death, there remains but a single scion to Naga's holy lineage, and that old who foolhardily needs our help to die. And then, all that will remain is the restoration of the Dark One, and then the world will belong to us. What of Duke Arvis, Your Excellency? Is he in agreement with your plan? Why, of course, as a bearer of the Dark One's blood, what choice does he have? Not even one of Arvis' stature can afford the wider world learning of his dark heritage, lest he be burned at the stake. Could a man as prideful as Arvis bear to meet such an end? So he will betray his king and style himself emperor, and indeed, but that will not be enough. Arvis alone cannot restore the Dark God. We still need one more person, that woman's daughter! Racist Ark. Men, move out. We may die here today, but we shall die in the fatherland's name! I believe that they will charge... I don't remember, actually, if they charge you on their own, or if they... I think they charge you when you get closer. I think you can go, like, pull them with Sigurd. I don't remember, actually. But I will visit these final few places with Aaron. The late King 𝗖𝗀𝗀𝗀 was truly a great man. His suddenly passing has been nothing but devastating for us all. He's barely been buried for long, and his son Chagall is already running this country into the ground. If Rebellion had a trained claim to the throne somehow, then we wouldn't be in this mess. Yeah, they charge you if you get close. I do like to bring them out of Ballistae range. I think what I'm going to do is I'll send Lex up here. And I'll have him deal with them, I think. But then I don't need to send Aiden over here, because Sylvia will get her in time, so it's fine. There's still gotta be descendants of the Dark Lord 𝗏𝗏 living somewhere, right? Folk in the big cities like Augustine and Macaulay certainly seem to think so. Every year they do these huge hunts for 𝗏𝗏𝗏's spawn. They arrest a ton of people and burn them all at the stake, even if they're innocent. Madness, I tell ya! Well, it's necessary. Have you seen what 𝗏𝗏𝗏 people do? Alright, so I think we'll move with Lex like this, and then we'll drag him. I like to drag them towards, like, Macaulay. Like, they hunt our children. Like, we have to do it. Okay, now they're finally moving towards me. That's good. The game kind of tries to set them up as a little sympathetic, which is like, ah, poor 𝗏𝗏𝗏 priests, which is like, I don't know, it would have been nice to see one member of the 𝗏𝗏𝗏 clan, aside from Salem, who isn't, like, comically evil. If you're gonna run that kind of thing, then at least give me some reason to think that they're not all horrendously evil, right? Beware of Bishop Clement, the Lord of Macaulay Castle. That bastard wields a magical staff that they call a sleep staff. If you're not careful, you find yourself snoozing and wide open to being attacked. I actually think Sigurd can probably sell that staff, can't he? And that will probably give him enough money to get the return ban, which I do love having on Sigurd, because it allows him to, like, warp back to the castle in Chapter 3. So I think that's fine. I do wonder, actually, if Aideen can use the sleep staff. I don't remember if she can. Yeah, I also gotta remember to heal him. Brrr. And there's nothing wrong with having Lex damage them a little bit. This is a pretty huge army, actually. A massive army. Yeah, it's a lot of calves. Ton of calves. Imagine if the enemy commander moved first in FE4. That would actually be so scary. Can you imagine if they did? That would be insane. What I love about keeping Erin around here is that she can do little hit and run attacks. It's actually so nice. Yeah, I know Saint has a horse slayer. I'll be careful. I think he drops it, right? Okay, very nice. Aideen's gonna cap out. She doesn't need to warp spam anymore, I think. Alright, we need to set up a defensive formation. Finn here. Sigurd. We want like Sigurd's leadership on as many units as possible. The moral lesson of FE4 is that incest is only banned if done in favor of profane gods. Yeah, FE4's themes are a little bit muddied sometimes, I will say. Like, there's... Oh. I guess it's fine to kill a few of them with Lex. Oh shit, I didn't put Lex in range of the Horse Slayer, did I? I think I was very close to putting him in range of the Horse Slayer. That could have been very scary, actually. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, dude. Oh yeah, you want to be very careful. I think actually I'll move Arden back here now. Be careful with Erin Risk too. She can get one shot. I don't think so. None of these guys have ranged weapons that can hit her. Oh shit! They most certainly do. Oh crap! They do. Iron Bow. That's a. Oh no, Erin. No, Erin. No. Oh shit! I fucked up. Okay. We can still work. We can still work with this, guys. We can still work with this. So, if Lex... Okay, fuck. This guy's a Horse Slayer. That's a free crit. So that means he'll deal 40 damage to... Oh, no. Oh, no. A dumbass mode activated. Okay. We can sacrifice a few scrubs, maybe. Like Noish and Midir. Use rescue. I don't have the rescue, so... I think what I'll do here, actually, is I will dance here. I will heal Noish. The generics will move first, actually. So my hope is that they'll clutter up the battlefield. And then we'll protect. I don't care if he dies, really. They can Kanto, but enemies don't really use Kanto that well. They tend to Kanto towards you, so they end up kind of cluttering things up. Alright, hopefully I won't lose Erin. That would kind of suck. I guess that means I get the Hawk if she dies. Or I could Valkyrie her. I could Valkyrie staff her. Okay, this is very good. The archers move first. I think Erin might be okay. Do you need a sacrifice, or is Levin going to get with another girl? Levin, so if Erin dies, I get the substitutes, because the children are tied to their mothers. But it actually looks like Noish may have given his life for... Yep. The archers are all... They moved now, so... Noish... He might actually live this through. That's kind of bonkers, dude. He's probably gonna die to this guy. What? Oh my god, dude. What the fuck? Oh my god. Get him, Martin. Oh shit, he's injured! He's injured! I forgot to heal him! It's just the boss now. I don't think the boss doesn't have pursuit. The boss deals 28 damage, so he'll deal 10 damage to Arden, so we're good. Okay, alright, okay. Granville's dogs stand no chance in the face of my warrior's pride. Noish, you did great, buddy. Wonderful job, Noish. Christmas caps are gone. Yeah, Noish kept Aaron alive. This is fantastic, actually. Ooh, this is a scare. Okay, we can definitely kill 𝗖𝗀, though. We can definitely kill 𝗖𝗀 this turn. And if we kill 𝗖𝗀, then Lex can tank on the front lines, no problem. So, yeah, definitely gonna heal Lex up. I don't actually think 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘀𝗁𝗁 can attack anyone from here, which is a little sad. Yeah, we're gonna heal Arden, don't worry. I'm just kind of worried about Rockas's is all. Yeah, I think 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘀𝗁 can actually stay here. I think it's a fine place. Unless I might need 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘀𝗁 to actually exit and help kill a few guys. I think Pyra will probably die. But 𝗔𝗓𝘂, there's a chance 𝗔𝗓𝘂 might actually contribute here. Let me actually see how fast this guy is. 9 speed, 10 speed. Nah, we're not doubling this dude. Imagine if castles give archers extra range. That would actually be nice. I would like that. So we need to think about where to dance. Where does it make probably here? Then when we get an extra heal with Aideen as well. So I think what we're gonna do is I think I might just kill this guy with Sigurd, because I'm not sure if anyone else can really double here. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. I will probably need to use Sigurd to kill the boss. Don't worry, I'm gonna make sure he doesn't die to a horse slayer. I think Lex takes a crit from this guy quite easily too, actually. He'll deal around 50 damage to Lex, which he'll eat up. Yeah, I might send Lewin up, actually. It's a little scary, but I plan to have... actually, I don't know if that's feasible, because a bunch of the archers will go for Lewin in that case, and they'll kill him. And that means no Forseti. It kind of sucks that 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘀𝗁 can't leave until Sylvia dances. I think Lex will just have to eat a crit from this guy. No, I need the damage to kill him. He's super tanky. Oh! Perfect, Lex. Dude! The goat! The goat! The fucking goat! Wait, 23? Damn, she can kill him! This would be fantastic experience for Aaron. It's an exact hit. It's an exact hit. Dollar store Paula? Oh no. And it gives her Horse Slayer. And it allows her to be part of the dance chain. Wow. Wow! Oh my god! Wow! Okay, we need to make sure she can't us out of range, that's for sure. Horse Slayer is fantastic on Aaron, actually. Allows her to actually kill horses. Yeah, don't worry. I'll heal Sigurd. Don't worry. I don't know if I'm gonna have. I think I'm gonna put Lex here. Because he won't die to any of these guys. It's just physical attackers, quite literally. So I think Lex will be absolutely fine here. I'll just give it. I'll heal Arden with Aideen probably. Yeah, look at these. These guys deal like 5 damage to Lex. He is absolutely fine here. I am a little bit... Aiden is probably okay. Probably okay, I'd say. I'm a little worried about the rest of the units over here, though. Aiden has a ton of avoid. She has 51 avoid, so most of these units will not be able to hit her at all. I'll definitely put Lachesis and Sigurd next to her. Very nice. I trust in AD, and I think she's going to be okay here. We'll combine Sigurd's leadership with charisma. I know it's a 2-unit choke, I'm well aware, but I think we'll be okay. I'll probably have Finn. Finn is actually pretty tanky with 13 defense. I think he can actually deal with this just fine. Yeah, if we do this, I think we should be fine. Alright, let's see what happens. What about archers? I mean, they'll arch. That's just what archers do. They'll arch, but it's not gonna be a big deal. As you can see, the enemy doesn't use Kento very well at all. I'm feeling the stats. I really am. Yeah, this is fine. Their commander is dead, so they're dumb now. Minx, what if you arched? I only have 1 archer. Ooh, will Arden double? Yes! Yes! Fuck yes! Bro. He won rounds. He won rounds. Let's go. Dude, this is amazing. Strong and tough. Strong and tough, guys. Oof. That Paragon ring too. Doing absolute wonders for Finn. Level 16 Finn right now. I increased the progress bar for each chapter. I probably should do each castle, honestly. Because it means the progress bar will move very slowly in FE4. Oh my god, he leaves them on 1 HP so other units can get experience! What a champ! So Arden actually gets a secret book that he can use himself if, or he gets 5 skill if he has a wife. Mini Jagged, let's go! He's the experience provider. What a chance. He's definitely passing that Slim Sword down to Fee. This went so much better than it could have. This went so much better than it could have gone. My goodness. But yeah, I agree. Castle should have given archers +1 range. That would have actually been sick. I would have loved that, dude. Crit Slim Sword for Fee. Oh, I love that drive-by crit that Pegasus Knights do. That's so cool. Oh, that's amazing. Skill. The drive-by crit is one of my favorites. Well, if these guys have 1 HP, does that mean that Do can kill? Yes! Kill for Do! Will you try to get the defense sword with save states in chapter 4? Defense sword with save states? Or do you mean the Sylvia special conversation? I believe Project Naga has fixed that bug, so you no longer... You're talking about the village that has a chance to freeze if you visit it with Sylvia. You can, that bug has been fixed, I'm fairly certain. It's not really a thing anymore. That's only in the old translation patch, I believe. I don't even know if it's a bug in the game itself. Yeah, they fixed it in Project Naga. I think it was actually a translation error. Yeah, I have played the old translation patch a lot too. I remember that bug. It's very annoying. But no, I believe they fixed it. I will probably make a save state before heading into the village. I think it's fair to love save states if it's like a glitch. I think you guys will agree with that, right? Right, chat? The old translation is kind of nostalgic. Yeah, a little bit. No? Come on. Come on, chat. You're okay with that, surely. Which is it? This translation that I'm using is Project Naga. It is Project Naga. Okay, I gotta actually make sure I kill these guys now. Are we discussing tainting? No. But I mean, if I get a glitch that freezes the game, I think that shouldn't end my run, right? I think that would be acceptable. Or would I be wrong? Yeah, Arden's might promo soon if I, You know, I'm kind of tempted to give Arden the Thief Sword, because I don't think Lachesis is really going to be using it a lot. Speaking of which, I might as well steal her some money. But I was thinking of actually selling it. Yeah, I did save states whenever I attacked with Gaiden Ragnarok. That is actually a good point. I did do that. Drop by! Alright, so now's the time to arena with anyone that hasn't arena before. In case you don't know, you can actually open this menu to see who has arenaed. So, Sylvia and Aaron actually have not arenaed that much yet. So we probably want to get that out of the way. I want to see if Arden... He's level 14. He's probably not getting to promotion, I think. Unless we give him the Armor Slayer. And the Thief Sword. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah. I don't think she's gonna keep this. I don't think it really matters. Let's see if Rockuses can defeat McLovin. Oh, she might actually. She might defeat him. Nice. Good job, Rockuses. He deals 11 to her. She's actually going to get into Miracle, but only slightly. Yeah, it's not good enough. Not good enough. But what we can do with Arden, actually, is we can go and get him the Armor Slayer. And the Thief Sword. We could have him kill all the, We could have him kill all the Armor Knights for experience. Do we have gold to dump on him? No. Yes? Yeah, I'm almost done with the chapter. Thank you. Absolutely. Yeah, I have to go to work early tomorrow, so after this I'm gonna end the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna do the talk, don't worry. Don't worry. Lord Sigurd, I presume? Indeed. And you, madame? My name is Aaron. I'm a royal knight of Celeste. I wish to join your army so as to keep an eye on Prince Lewin. Prince Lewin? What are you on about? My Lord Lewin is the rightful heir to the Celestian crown. He's a scion of Sed, the Wind Crusader, and is the sole inheritor of his power. What, that Lewin? Huh. I knew there was something odd about him, but I never thought him to be Celestian royalty. Any idea why he's pretending to be a bard? That's a long story, sir, and I'm hardly the most qualified to tell it. Perhaps try asking him later, but for now, fair enough. I'm hardly my business anyway. I'm glad you're here, Aaron. A Pegasus Knight among us would be a great help. Would you mind aiding us in battle? Yes, sir. I'll do my part. She will mind. Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely swap the staves as well between Roxas and Aiden, so Roxas can actually get some better experience. I think that's very nice, actually. So we'll do... So sell the mend, buy the heal. Oh, we can also buy the sleep. She can use it, too. This can be nice. This can be very nice, actually. This can save me. I might be able to put Eldigan to sleep, actually, with this. Yes, I can put Eldigan to sleep. And if Arden kills all of these guys plus the Ballistas, I'm actually not sure if he, maybe he can promote. First, we're gonna steal all their money. Yeah, my Aideen is trained, so I actually think that will work out just fine. Alright, this is actually very good. Rescue is in this game, but my Ethlyn died, so yeah. Yeah, we're gonna arena with Aaron as well. And Sylvia, actually. I don't really care that much about arenaing with her, but, so who are we fighting here? Just a fighter? Yeah, that'll... Wait, why am I using the Horse Slayer? This is not a horse. Fuck. That was... that was not intentional. But hey, it's more experience for Roxas, I guess. So I guess that's fine. Oh, she can use swords! She can use swords! Ah, she can use swords! I completely forgot about that. She can use swords! You're absolutely right, chat. Can we turn dumbass mode off? No, we cannot. Oh, McLovin. We're gonna use the Horse Slayer here. Whee! Yeah, we're gonna do arena with Do as well. Although I don't think he'll get that hard. Okay, Buchanan will go Slim Lance against him. I think Aaron has a chance of getting pretty far in this arena. Ah, respamming clown emojis. Okay. Da 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 da. Bro! Blank level up! Okay, we'll definitely do... Yeah, Slim Lance here. Oof. Yeah, she's not getting past this one, I think. Nah. It was a good attempt. Yeah, no. No. Definitely not. Alright, Arden, go steal yourself some money. Oh, fuck, they have javelins. That's so annoying. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. They have javelins. Bro, what the fuck? How much money do they have? 2,000. That's definitely not worth it. Bro! We need to go save Arden! We need to go save Arden. What the fuck? Damn. I thought he was supposed to be... Oh shit, wait, what? No. think I'm okay. Oh my god, he almost died. Oh, he almost died. He almost died. What the fuck? Oh, I think the thief sword is actually pretty heavy. Dude, the power of dumbass mode. She got a blank level up again? Bro, what is this? Holy shit, these Armor Knights are so much stronger than I thought. This was supposed to be the Ardent Grindfests. Oh my god. Okay. Come on, Arden. Okay, now we can kill some guys. Good. Equip. Options. We'll turn animations back on. Alright, let's go Armor Slayer. Honestly, the Armor Slayer might be better on Aaron. But it is nice for Arden to actually be able to kill some guys with the Armor Slayer. Nice. Hit points, defense. I think maybe fighting 𝗔𝗂𝘂𝘁𝗶 with, fighting 𝗔𝗂𝘂𝘁𝗶 with Arden might, and killing the Ballistas might give him the final few levels that he needs. I don't know if Aaron can use the Armor Slayer, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, she can? Okay. What does 𝗖𝗿𝗶𝘀𝗶𝘀 mean again? It's like a storm. It means it's like a mythical ice storm in Norse mythology. Hit points. Oh, very good, Finn. Finn is certainly doing really well here. Yeah, it means the eternal winter. It means the eternal winter. Yeah, I think Arden can probably fight. 𝗔𝗂𝘂𝘁𝗃 is not very strong, actually. 𝗔𝗂𝘂𝘁𝗃 is not very strong at all, if I remember correctly. He's only got, yeah, his stats kind of suck. So it should be possible for Arden to just waltz up there and fight him. Bam! He doesn't need to promote this chapter, but it would be cool if he got enough experience to promote in the next one. And if I could steal some money, maybe he can get the Paragon Band. That'd be kind of nice, actually. Oh yeah, 𝗔𝗂𝘂𝘁𝗃 fucking sucks, dude. He's awful. He's absolutely terrible. I think that was Bridal Sophia. Alright. First, we gotta send Arden to clear away the Ballistas. I don't even think they target him. No, they don't. They're just giving up at this point. And then he can steal their money with the thief sword. Wow. Wow, they only have 1,000 gold. How sad. There you go. 1,000 money for Arden. And now that these guys are dead, we can bring in Sigurd and Lachesis for all the charisma boost, and then we're gonna have, because 𝗔𝗂𝘂𝘁𝗃 only has a blade, so he kind of sucks. Takes more to repair the Thief Sword. Yeah, the Thief Sword is actually very expensive, so yeah, it probably doesn't make any sense to... Actually, is it expensive? I don't remember. I'm not gonna arena with Sylvia. It doesn't matter, dude. Like, it doesn't fucking matter. She doesn't get anything out of it. Alright, let's see if we can steal 𝗔𝗂𝘂𝘁𝗃's money. Don't even think about underestimating me. You don't stand a chance of besting me. 𝗔𝗂𝘂𝘁𝗃, you don't deserve this amazing battle theme. Ow. No clue why Eldigan is not king. Didn't his blood make the kingdom? It's explained that at some point the heir of Nordion decided to step down and let a common man rule. I'm not really sure why. Not really sure why. Give me your money, dude! I think he has 5,000. He does! Nice. Very good, very good. Hit points, skill, speed, luck. Very good, Rockuses. She's already level 10. Alright. Now go get him. Oh! I just wanted to use a thief's sword to steal his money first. Ooh. Get him! Get him! Most exciting FE4 fight. Armor Knight versus Armor Knight. Oh, no, wait. Spare me, please. Wow. Bro. Bro did not even get a level out of that. What the fuck? Wow. Damn. Alright, it is maybe possible. The elite ban is 40,000, so if we sell the skill ring at the start of the next, we could actually, So what I think I'm going to do in Chapter 3 is I'm going to get the Brave Sword, and I'm going to try and get the Brave Sword for Arden, plus the elite band, send him into the arena. I can get General Arden in Chapter 3, which is fantastic. Arden cleared the arena. Oh wait, he didn't actually. Maybe he's able to do it now. Sure, let's do it. This man has walked so far today. His legs must be so sore. Who's he fighting here? Thunder Mage? Ah, okay. Don't know if he'll be able to do that. Ah. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Yeah, no. Oh. Hey! No. No. Just no. But yeah, I'll sell the physics staff at least. That, I believe, Hayden can use. Yes, she can. And that is very nice to have. Yeah, sadly Rockuses cannot use that. That is a B rank weapon. What if you used a stronger weapon? I can try, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Armor Slayer is... I don't have a stronger weapon unless we want to get a... We could see if there's a steel sword. No, I don't. Only an iron blade. And that Arden cannot use? It's A rank? What? Blades are A rank? What the fuck? Yeah, I arenaed with Ideen. So I've arenaed with everyone except for Sylvia, who I don't think can get far anyway. So I'm pretty happy with this, honestly. I think this is okay. I don't think I'll be getting much farther in with any of these guys. Alright, we'll do meme review after this. So send in your memes. Deidre? Oh, thank the gods, you're alright! The enemy captured and imprisoned me, but I knew you'd come for me no matter what. Sire, King 𝗔𝗂𝘀𝗁 survived the battle, but he was very badly wounded. He's currently being attended to by royal priests. From what I heard, somebody pulled him from the battlefield when he was defeated. Who in the world would have done that? That was me, Sigurd. I rescued King 𝗔𝗂𝘁. I preserved the life of the last survivor of the Augusti dynasty. No matter how unwise this decision, no matter how ill the temper, I cannot sit in silence and allow my liege to die. Thank the gods, I've been looking everywhere for you since I heard you've been arrested. I suppose I was, but what was the meaning of this, Sigurd? Why is your army swarming the capital the first thing I find upon my release? Why are reports saying our castles are now under the rule of Granville officers, as if we're a mere tributary state? I'm indisposed for barely any time at all, only to find Granville has made itself at home in Augustra behind my back. There better be a damn good explanation for all of this, Sigurd, or there will be consequences. I'm so sorry, Eldigan, you're absolutely right. Most of this makes no sense to me either. As if out of nowhere, the entirety of Augustra suddenly turned against us. We had no choice. I've been ordered to remain here with my army for the time being to maintain peace and order. Eldigan, please, no, I know this is a dreadful situation, but 1 year is all I need. I can restore the country's peace to normal and repair our diplomatic ties, but only if I'm allowed time to do it. Once our time is through, we'll leave your country with no objections. My king and I pledge our word. I suppose I have little choice but to take you at your word. Very well. You have your year. I shall relocate the king to northern Medino Castle for his own protection. I'll also leave my cross-knight station at Fort 𝗖𝗀𝗂𝗏. Offer even the slightest provocation and your forces will have us to answer to. Remember, I'm holding you to your word. Break your promise and we will break you. Do I make myself clear, Sigurd? Of course. You know I'm not about to betray you. Please, Eldigan. You have to trust me. Alright. Okay. And this is where we'll end the stream, but we'll do meme review first. That was a long chapter 2. Oh my god. Dude, that's a great one. I love it. The power of dumbass. Let me just get the rest of the memes. There are quite a lot of them this time around. Okay, there's some really good ones. Alright, let me check the junk mail to make sure there's no... Nope, doesn't look like there are. Alright. Alright. Yeah, Lachesis' Heroes art is a travesty, man. Like, they need to stop hiring lolly artists to do stuff for Heroes. It's so obvious. They literally, like, if you look up some of the artists that I've drawn for Heroes, there's tons of, like, people who have drawn, like, lolly hentai, and that's honestly the dumbest thing that they've done, and you can tell they've really lollified a bunch of the cast. Whenever you see a character in Heroes that looks much too young, you look up the artist, you go look at what they've done, and it's almost always, it's really disgusting, and, like, this is what happens when you hire artists like that. Like, she's not 10. She's not 10 years old. It's atrocious art. Now, this is certainly not atrocious art. 𝗖𝗀𝗂𝘀𝗁𝗂𝗏, official Underland Saga artist, decided to draw horny Isabel. That's, I didn't expect this from 𝗖𝗀𝗂𝗁𝗂𝗏, but, I don't think people will complain. She just wanted to, I guess. Hey you're that Nordian lady, aren't ya? 18 years later, Beosword. Oh my god, it's Gaiden Luis! It's Gaiden Luis! I love it. That's amazing, dude. Thank you so much. I love your Gaiden pixel art. It's so good, dude. Thank you. This is amazing. You're so talented, dude. Thank you. Build your Fire Emblem evil villain. Flawed backstory or innately evil? Flawed backstory, probably. Wields abuses dark magic or wields is a dragon. I I don't know. I find that dragons seldom aren't interesting villains, so I think I'd go with human villain. My machinations lay undetected, or I've been defeated, but I can't fall here. My machinations lay undetected, I think. Why'd you use Alexander for that, though? Anthony PM is the foulest, most gold-obsessed man there is. He does nothing but 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘀𝗶𝘀 for his own profit. Wow. Talk about doing Anthony dirty. It's literally the opposite. Thank you, Sigurd, but your princess is in another castle. Tino, Aurora, Psych, Jeremiah. What is this? What is that? What is that thing on the right there? What are these things? They're monsters. Hello there, you're a woman, right? The battlefield is too dangerous for the likes of you. Go back to the kitchen. Hey, Iron, want to start a relationship? I don't want to go to jail. There's no jail in 𝗔𝗴𝘂𝘀𝗁. Only child hunts. That was an awful quote. What? I don't get it. Oh no, it's she's redacted. No. I'm never getting that Kaga interview, guys. Never. He's gonna look up my channel and he's gonna refuse. She is, though. You just gotta keep her alive. A woman... Fellas, if your pairing has a male thief, a woman of deadly combat with a sword, and has a black and blonde hair as well as being liked by Meng's fans, that's not your pairing. It's... Oh, no. Not this art. Not this art. That's pretty good. I like that. That's pretty good. And then we have that one again. All right. Okay. Let's do a quick Q&A and then I need to go to bed. I have an early day tomorrow. But I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. We are 19% done with the... We are 19% done with the Gauntlet, guys. And we are officially in Chapter 3. So we're a little over halfway through Gen 1 now, actually. Will Undertale Saga Definitive Edition have changing portraits and promotion like Rebellion Saga? Yes, we showed it in the trailer. Every single unit will have a promoted portrait. Plans for Christmas? It's actually a little sad because my grandma is very sick and my dad is also very sick. So we don't know if we're gonna have either of them here for Christmas. So that's a little sad. But I'll of course celebrate with my wife, my mom, and maybe my brother if he shows up. So gonna be a quiet Christmas this year. But we hope that they'll be healthy enough to join us. But usually we have a very, very quiet celebration. We eat some rakefish and some pork belly. I look forward to it. Most likely to get next chapter's leg ring. It will probably go on Sigurd, honestly, just because it's expensive and I want to guarantee that Seliph gets it. I could maybe put it on Aaron, but I think Sigurd probably wears it best, honestly. It just allows him to get to where he needs to be so much faster. How do you think as a franchise would look like if Kaga never left? I think that he would have continued to make, like, I mean, we have an answer to that. It's called 𝗏𝗏𝗂𝗏 and Tearing Saga. That is the evolution that he would take in the series in. And I'm going to say this right now. I don't think they would have done amazing in the West. They probably would have done better. I think Fire Emblem would have become a bigger hit in Japan, but it would have become there's a smaller chance that it would have gone to the West, I think, if Kaga remained in charge, because Kaga kept complicating and evolving the series. I don't think it's a coincidence that the first game released after Kaga left was a simplified FE6. I think Kaga probably left the company over creative differences. He wanted the game to keep evolving and become more complex. And I think there were a lot of people who said, Kaga, we gotta dumb the game down. It's getting too complicated. And then Kaga left because he was like, no, I want to take my series in my own direction. And so I think we would have gotten... 𝗿𝗏𝗂𝘀𝗁𝗁 Tearing Saga would have probably been FE6 and FE7 instead of FE6 and FE7. Or sorry, instead of FE6 and FE7, we would have gotten 𝗿𝗏𝗂𝗀𝗁 and then... No, sorry, first Tearing Saga and then 𝗿𝗏𝗂𝗀𝗁𝗁 Saga as FE6 and FE7. And then maybe they would have tried to force him to dumb things down and we would have gotten something other than FE7 in the Wests. And I actually think that would have been very detrimental because say what you want about FE7, it was a great game to have people be introduced to Fire Emblem. I don't like FE7 very much from a gameplay perspective. I don't like playing it, but it is a fantastic game to get people hooked on Fire Emblem. It just is. They did a great job with Lyn and the units in that game and the soundtrack. FE7 is a fantastic beginner game. So, which chapter do you think is the most boring to play? Honestly, might be this one. Chapter 2, I forgot how dreadful chapter 2 is really dreadful. There's so much moving. I like parts of it. It's very exciting. There's like certain spikes, but man, there's a lot of dead downtime on this map. Why did Marth have 2 losses at the end of FE3? So probably because I was gathering some footage. So what I will do sometimes is I will load a save state off screen and I will play a little bit just to get footage for something, or maybe it's something I want to experiment on. And then instead of just loading a save state, I might have just hit reset, and that's probably why Marth had 2 deaths. I don't remember. I was gonna test something, and I think it got Marth killed. It's not tainted though. It's but yeah, it's a little bit... I probably shouldn't be doing that. But sometimes I will do it just because I need content for something. Did anyone ever find the secret of Swinging Sword 2? No. No, it stopped. Some people were able to get 4 or 5 clues in. But I don't think there was enough people playing Swinging Sword to get enough people into it. I've done this before. I've left clues in my hacks, and then people find those clues, and they start finding a trail of YouTube videos to go hunt down. Sadly, the trail ended 3 or 4 clues in, which I was very sad to see. But I'll probably do it again in the future with maybe Definitive Edition. I do like 𝗖𝗀𝗂𝗀𝗁𝗁 riddles. Best waifu of Genealogy of the Holy War? Ooh, that's a tough one. I mean, easy answer is Ishtar. I do think she is the prettiest. Bridget is pretty that high up there too for me. I'm bleeding it like Louise's predecessor and all. But I think I'm gonna have to say Ishtar. If you force me to pick a playable unit, I do like Nana a lot actually. Nana's super cute, especially in Tracia. And she has some of the cutest cipher art. So, but Ishtar probably. You think Fire Emblem is going to, in a newer direction, or try to stick to some of the newer formulas you have recently gotten? I think Fortune's Weave is going to be copying Treehouses a lot. In fact, I have this theory that in Fortune's Weave, it's going to be very similar to Treehouses because I think they're going to try and replicate the success of that game. I think we're going to get a big My Base, Treehouses style maps and progression. And I also think that all characters in Fortune's Weave is going to be a direct descendant or predecessor to a character in Treehouses. And they're going to behave like them too. Yeah, I look, they're going to look back at Treehouses. It's one of the best-selling Fire Emblem games. I think it's the best selling Fire Emblem game of all time, actually. They're going to look at that and they're going to be like, yeah, that worked, let's do that again. Not a question, but all the power to you, Mengs. 3.5 hours playing this game only for Legends in one sitting, no less. Seriously, go get yourself some rest. And Elegant is stupid. Yeah, he is kind of dumb, isn't he? And yes, I will go get myself some rest. We'll do a few more questions and then I'll go to bed. My prediction for Fortune's Weave is that it'll turn out to be exactly like Three Houses. Good story and decent gameplay. Would you be satisfied with that? Yeah. I would. Just a little less monastery, like a little bit less my base, and I'm okay. Was Treehouses lightning in a bottle? I think Treehouses had great timing. It got released when the Switch was red hot. It had kind of like a Hogwarts thing, which was really popular at the time. So I think, yeah, it was kind of lightning in a bottle in a way. But I don't think Treehouses sold well because it was such a great game. I think it sold well because it came out at exactly the right time and gave people what they wanted to get. I really think that's how it works. Like, credit where credit is due. Treehouses did some things really well, like their character design, their music, and they tried to do world building, which I will always appreciate, right? But I also think Three Houses gets a lot of... I don't necessarily think Three Houses is... People overhype it a lot. I do think that it is kind of atrocious from a gameplay perspective. Like, the monastery is just so big. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I think that's it from me. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Little Christmas Eve. Take care, guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your donations and everything. Good night.